perpetrated such a dastardly crime.
Ha! And I thought you were ready to give up.
Ladies and gentlemen, what up? Boys and girls, welcome to day 2 of the Bill Perkins, Landon Tice. I call it the Heads Up for Rolls, Heads Up for Souls challenge.
Kind of is.
It freaks me out. Like, I'm nervous. I've been all day pacing back and forth, trying to get my shit together, solely because I'm so nervous for these two people.
I know.
But more so for Landon. Like, Bill could lose this challenge, I feel, 10 times over and still be fine. But we are here, Drew, commentating.
Feels good. This is exciting.
We got some sweats on the line. For those of you who don't know, John and I have a $500 bet. I took Landon for today's match.
I took Perky, obviously.
Well, John had to take Perky because John's already got a bunch of money on Bill. So for him to take Landon today in a side bet with me, it's just like a weird anti-sweat of yourself. You know what I mean?
That is true. We're kind of like hedging. You know what I mean? Like if Landon wins this session, like I'm not gonna be so much in the hole. If Bill,
yeah, a little bit.
But I'm obviously Chad, the heads up expert here. I've been doing this my whole life. I've made a lot of money playing people heads up.
Clarification: he means heads up his ass.
I've never played heads up. I think I've won like 4 tournaments where I did beat someone heads up.
Yeah.
Lost more than I've won. But here we are today, chat. We're gonna have a good time. I see Derby in chat, Ghost of M. Who's everyone got here today? We got Bill. What do we got, Landon? Let's see it in chat. And let's take you down to the action. We got flops out. That's a good start.
Flops. This is great. This is great. So for those of you who are not aware, yesterday was the first match of this heads-up battle. Landon, aka Absolute Go, on the bottom part of the screen there, has to overcome a 720K deficit in order to win this heads-up match. So Bill has a bit of a cushion.
Which I think is like, that's kind of absurd. That's almost like you almost got to pray that you run really well, play the best poke you've ever played, and variance doesn't kick you right between the legs.
We saw with the Daniel and Doug, for sure, like variance can be like a huge thing. So this is interesting because basically you have, you know, millionaire Bill and 22-year-old child prodigy, the child of the sim, you know what I mean?
Guy
Sim
who was
child.
3 years ago playing 5 cent, 10 cent.
Yeah.
And is now playing for, oh, and I guess he's done, guys. No, Bill's back. Bill having some technical troubles, it seems. Ride with Bill. He's a great dude. Bill is a great dude, for sure. We owe a lot to Bill, myself, and Drew.
What's up, chat? Good to see you tonight. Thanks for hanging
We got
out with us.
what's this little 3-bet pot here on the right? Queen 7.
Ooh,
Rain Bizzle.
Little 8 kizzles in the middle, right? Yep.
Little 8 kizzles. That's exciting. Action on the kid, Landon.
So Bill 3-bet, right? It looks like he's going to probably continue this board a lot.
Gets a call. That could be cheeky.
Flush comes in on the turn, right? Yeah, this is not 4 color. Okay, those are clubs.
Oh, I thought it was okay. I thought it was a rain. I thought it was
Bill checks. Oh wait, oh no. They're actually switched. Oh, okay, Landon's.
Yeah.
I see, okay.
It's gonna get a little testy here, but you do see Bill is on top on the left, bottom on the right. Gas Trader. Kid Landon. Top on the right, bottom on the left. That's pretty good, right?
Oh, nice.
Chat Center River. Queen boats up, 7 boats up. Bill, $8,000 bet into 13K. What's Landon gonna do? Some ace highs definitely gonna call here, right?
Tournament check. So that's interesting. By the way, Chad, if you check out
Landon finds a fold.
If you check out John's tweet that he put out, we have on our $500 bet, whoever wins, we're giving away half of our winnings to one person in the who replies on Twitter. So make sure you check out John's tweet. We're gonna close that in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So chat, so again, what's happening? $500, $250 giving back to you guys if you choose who is the proper winner of today's challenge. Straight up, no
Yep.
I was gonna say mulligan, but mulligan's not the right word. No handicap. We are we're on different pages here. We look like Landon's leading into a 3-6-2 board, 2 spades. Takes it down. That's actually Bill. I'm getting confused here with it.
Yeah.
Do we have any way to switch these tables around? Is that a thing, or is this just how it's gonna have to be?
Otherwise, right now we have the yellow border around Gas Trader,
AKA Big Bill Perkins. What's up, nerds? What's up, Sriracha? How are you? Emilio, good to see you as well.
What up, Sriracha? Everybody out there, Sheffy,
Went to the river here as well.
Emilio, cheers, guys.
Bill
And
checks
gals.
river. Jack, 6-7, Queen.
7K in the middle here. What's a paired board or paired flop?
Landon goes with 3/4, right?
Yep. And fold. So a little back and forth here. You know what I will say? I feel like the pots have been, I mean, it's only one session, but the pots were bigger on average in their heads-up session than like the Doug and Daniel one.
I think with Bill playing, everyone kind of expected that. And Landon's also not afraid to, the kid he got gambling.
For sure.
He got a little bit of gambling, and it's not going to be like the Doug and Daniel heads up, solely because for one. I think Bill don't care as much. You know what I mean? Bill likes tossing money around. Bill is a showman. Bill likes putting on a show. Demo, good to see you as well. But yeah, that's what I was going to say as well. With the $720,000 deficit that Bill has to come over,
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot easier to do if the boys are just Big D slinging all the time. You know what I mean?
For sure. So I guess that plays into Landon's favor.
I think so. And another thing, but that plays in Landon's favor. Another thing too is that 300 big blinds, they reset stacks always. The reasoning for that is Bill said he didn't have time to study deep stack. So I was like, it's pretty boss for Bill to put that in the contract. Like, actually, deep stack, man, we'll leave that out. So they reset 300 bigs, and also there's no limping. Limping is not allowed, so you won't see any limps in this match.
That's funny. Because that's only a thing because of what happened in the Daniel and Doug heads-up match. Like, that's the only reason that's a conversation. You know what I mean?
It's yeah.
Who bankrolled Landon for this? I don't know that that's public information. I'm sure he's got some people who've backed him for some percent, but yeah, I don't know if that's totally public information, so I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I think both of them. Another thing I was thinking of this match too is a lot of people I see online are very underestimating, I think, Perkins here.
The thing I think with Bill that is going to give him the edge is how much he might play away potentially from GTO, even though Bill is studied and they chop it up there with the jacks, 2 pairs on the board. But Bill is studied. Bill is smart, but I also think Bill will be deviating more from GTO. You would think than Landon, but then again, depending on what Bill's doing, heads up poker is all about adjusting, readjusting, as you've seen like in the Galfon challenge, and then Daniel and Doug, you know, eventually the adjusting got to the point where Daniel's limping all the time.
For sure.
And that's what heads up is about. It's like, what's your opponent doing? Adjust. Oh, he adjusted, I adjust. And that's what's so cool about it. You know what I mean? It's mano y mano. It's like, it's a constant chess match.
But it's poker.
But it's poker. We got a big pot on the left there.
Is it 9K in the middle?
9K in the middle. We got a pot there.
3K, almost 3K in there. A little under. Oh, we get the call. Chat. Things are splicing up again. We're going to see some big pots today.
This is our biggest pot so far today. 13.5K in the middle.
I feel like this ace is an action card.
So with that said, I think that a pre-flop on the left there was a 4-bet pre-flop, especially given the quarter pot C-bet.
Oh, and look what, oh no.
And then we got, looks like Bill checked to Landon here. Landon's into the tank on the ace turn.
And he goes about 3/4 pot. Again, guys, my math's gonna be a little bit meh, you know what I mean?
So it looks like Landon was setting up a river shove there.
Bill
decides to get rid of it, yep.
We've seen Landon do that a bunch this match. Sized up perfectly for just a perfect pot size jam on the river. What do you guys explain the deficit that Bill, how does that work? So pretty much Bill gets what, 9 big blinds for 100?
He's given, Landon gave him that. So Bill has a handicap essentially. Landon needs to beat him by more than 720K to win this heads up battle.
Yes, so I think it just goes to show extremely amazing skills by Bill when it comes to negotiating contracts, it seems.
Yeah.
He got everything he asked for. Keisha, good to see you. Benjamin, Man Illusion, what's going on?
Can we get the yellow border on Bill only? It looks like it switched, so now it's on, oh, maybe that's part of the actual client. Never mind. I was thinking it was like a player tag, but.
We are updated. All right, so Perkins is down $12,000 over 650 hands. If you guys look over on the bottom left, the updates are going to be live down there. The team is on it. And again, don't forget on Twitter, John_Party, we have a tweet there where you can win $250. Going to close that in just a few minutes.
That's pretty cool. So John and I were pretty jacked up about this heads up match. Last night I was streaming and John's like, we should do this.
Well, we have a 3-bet alert here. 4-bet alert.
Landon's having to think.
We get the call. King, Jack, 5, 2 spades. 8K in the middle.
So Bill doesn't need to bet big here. I'm anticipating a lot of quarter pot betting in these 4-bet pots. I think it's going to be a little bit standard for a minute.
Bill having to think. It's a check.
Besides that, check, okay.
What can he have for Drew?
It could be a little trappy. I'm not sure if he's going to want to. Bill has queens here. Bill might check a hand like queens. He might have some traps in there with top set of kings if he happens to have it. I would think a lot of his middling pairs, he's not going to be 4-betting. So I'm not going to put him on something like that. So he checks again here.
Flush comes in on the turn. I think this is a good card for Landon to stab at.
I think at this point,
what do I know?
I think at this point, Landon checks too. Spade comes in on the river.
Action. Someone have the queen. Someone have the ace of spades. Let's see fireworks. Do you have any, Bill?
This is really cool for us to watch. Like having the relationship with you with Bill. You know what I mean? Over the last like 2-3 years. What's up, Real Big Chuck? How's it going?
Oh, it landed.
The 2-pair checks
and
it
the
down.
jack of spades as well.
I wonder what Bill had there. Bill checking it down. So if Bill's not going to fire once there, he's got to have some sort of showdown. He might have had queens. Maybe he has ace queen there sometimes. No, because king jack 10, he doesn't have that. So maybe he has ace jack. Maybe that's a hand he 4-bets, checks down, and plays that way.
And guys, also, I see people talking about the layout and whatnot. This is, we're just getting started. The ACR team commentating on this. As the match progresses, we will progress as well with the commentating, with the graphics, with everything. So bear with us these first few, you know what I mean? Me and Drew in Houston. I think Chris is in Texas as well, right? But Rob is like in Mexico. So it's a lot of moving parts here right now. We're working hard and having a bit of fun. And guys, how's the audio right now? Is the audio not too clear for you guys? Let us know in chat. We're just trying to keep on top of it here. Bill shows down 6-4. Trip sixes.
Looks like we're just trying to get, I think maybe, that's funny. We're trying to get like Bill on one side and then Landon on the other. But of course, Gas Trader is Bill. You can see in the bottom left info screen. We are going to periodically have the information updated, how many hands we're through, how much Bill is up or Landon is up.
The echo is pretty rough. Is there a way we can change that?
I think that's on the other end there.
It's on the other end? Okay, that sounds great. As long as you're going for the tin can effect, that's what we were going for.
John is quiet as usual. That's funny. Yeah, no worries. Sounds great there. I think it's nice they're actually only playing 2 tables. I think they can draw a little bit more focus on their play. Like 4 tables, and I know Bill doesn't like mass table, right? Landon could probably play 4 tables fairly decently.
We have Bill taking a little stab here on the right side. And a little stab. Nope, Landon taking a stab on the left. Gets a call. Bill shows the 9.
Nice. So he gets called by ace high there.
Landon, Bill having a think. I think Bill pops it. Oh, gets a call. Landon with the jack. What's Bill calling with there?
I missed the board, but it looks like
Looks like a 3-bet pot over here or no? Yep.
Yep, we got 8K in the middle on the right.
Ace 8-8 could be an action board. Yo, what's up, Benjamin? Good to see you. Taken down by Landon.
So yeah, it feels like yesterday's match early on, because this is going to be a big thing that I think is going to continue to further develop as these heads-up matches go on, is some sort of a dynamic. Like I feel like yesterday Landon was really like pulling the trigger and like firing in some big pots, some all-in bluffs on the river with like 6 high. We were talking about it actually. I wonder how much with what's going on here, Landon, for instance, is setting up stuff for later, because this is not, you're not going to win this match in the first, 10,000 hands. Like I feel like this is going to come down to the last like 5,000 hands.
But you can win some pretty good money on an ace, king, king board, can't you, Drew?
Oh, buddy. Oh, that's a big bet too.
This is a big bet
from Bill.
Bill goes a little, 3/4? I'm just going to say big bets are 3/4, small bets are 1/4.
Yeah.
3rd and 6th.
So
we're going to call. Here we go.
What is this? This is going to be interesting. I'd love to see a jam here. Bill was setting up a jam with that sizing on the turn. Now, the ace on the river is very interesting, right?
Bill in a tank. I feel like someone has the ace.
It's such a cool spot. Somebody has an ace here, right?
Bill puts it. And it's just quick jam by Landon. Ace. Oh, Bill with the 6-5 bluff.
Bill was going for
an absolute degenerate, but a legend.
Wow, Landon had
baby.
That is literally the sickest card for Landon.
Landon was, and I love that Bill. I love that Bill stabbed at it. I love that Bill stabbed at it. That is a man with money.
Yeah.
That is a man with money.
That was sick. Oh, Landon had to love that board, man. Just absolutely love it.
He was like, please have a king. Please have a king. Bill's like, 6 high, baby. Oh, man, that was sick. Man, yeah. Does this get, like, my heart is racing.
Oh, yeah. This is, like, definitely the stakes that people get, like, jazzed up for. This makes me want to play heads up too, man.
This makes me want to literally not at all ever play heads up. It scares me, especially for these stakes. Why would he want him to have a king?
Yeah, the king wouldn't have changed anything or mattered at all.
How wouldn't if Bill had a? Well, just like if Bill would have.
Because ace is full. We're on the board, so the only king that would have mattered is quad kings.
Yeah, I mean, Landon was hoping Bill had. That's what I was saying. Or am I off with that?
Well, no, because if Bill had a king, it wouldn't have changed anything. The best hand is still ace is full.
No, I know that. But I was saying Landon was hoping Bill has a king, just like for sure call or for sure stab. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Guys, I can barely play 9-handed no limit, let alone friggin' heads up. Okay?
Bucky, when we become millionaires, okay? We can play some heads up like this.
So, Chad, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, 672 hands played so far. Perkins down 60K. 60K in the grand scheme of things is really nothing.
Nothing. 5.5.
Yeah, it's nothing. That's a decent dinner for Mr. Bill Perkins.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
A lot of that just happened in that big hand on the king, ace board too. So yeah, large portion went out on that hand.
King Jack Landon with the flush on the river.
Yeah. Bill.
Is that Landon or Bill?
Is Bill. The yellow border is Bill. Yep. Cash trader. So we're like looking at the action pretty fast. So
it is. It's a quick. This is a tough to follow. Giannis Landon has to make up 720K. Right now it's whatever 60K minus 60K minus 720.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah. So a heck of some people for sure thought that Landon could have done it better with the negotiating, and Bill, I know, was super happy that Landon accepted.
Big pot here on the right as well, guys.
The terms.
Deuce, I think it's a brick. Doesn't really change anything. Brings in backdoor flush draw, I guess.
Landon checks here. Where's the button? I don't see it on.
No, I don't see the button either. I think that happened yesterday. I feel like it would be pressure too much. Yeah, it's low baby. Bill betting pretty small. With third, right?
Yep, takes it down. You know what's interesting, Giannis, as far as putting pressure on with like the big handicap, is there is so much in side bets when we're talking about these like high stakes poker players, Bills. Like there's probably millions of dollars in side bets that are actually on this match, to the point where the fact that Bill has a 720K cushion might actually make some of the side bets a bit more interesting.
Yeah, Bill has at least, I'd say Bill has at least $1 million himself on this match.
Whether
it's right,
more.
I think he cross-booked like, and you know, Bill responds to every single bet with max, like max. So like, I'm sure that him and Landon for sure crossed a bunch. You know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
I think he said he wanted all Landon's action, right?
I'm not
On
sure.
Twitter, I think I saw that.
But this is a huge moment. Can you imagine being a 22-year-old poker phenom like Landon is, playing Bill Perkins, millionaire Bill Perkins, high stakes, you know what I mean, gas trader, hedge fund manager, and for like, yeah, they're betting in some of these situations, cars, houses.
I could buy a house for half these pots.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. Keishers, using those jokers, Keishers the funniest one. Battle anybody. What's a payout for in the challenge? Yes, I'm not sure. Again, a lot of people have different side bets on different things. Like even like MJ was looking at getting like who wins the first pot. Like so he's just looking for degenerate as well.
Yeah.
Degenerate as well. But I love it. And
yeah, I saw that, Benjamin. Bill free rolling Landon's dad on that bet that he had. Landon's dad wanted to do, I thought it was a 5K. But I thought that's pretty cool.
I just want to see blood.
We're going to see it. It looks like, yeah, so the biggest pot has gone to Landon so far. One massive pot with a big jam on the river. Yesterday, there was at least a few of them.
No, it's just a comment in chat too. I've never studied Heads Up. You know, I've literally only started watching Heads Up with the D-Nights and Polk Challenge.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever started watching. I've been playing poker for 3 years, 4 years. If you are here for the high level strat, Heads Up knowledge, you're not going to find it right here. Okay? You're not going to find it right here. We're here to have a little fun, hang out with you guys, watch some cards.
Yep. So for John and I, we are not Heads Up experts, but we have a history with Bill through the Thirst Lounge, and we're both MTT junkies, we would say. And now John is turning into a live cash game pro.
I'm a cash game. I'm pretty much the best in the world now at cash games. Just kidding. I've won like 3 sessions in a row, but I feel good about it.
Last night you didn't.
Last night I went and played for like 20 minutes and got stacked immediately. But it's fine, Elephant. At least you guys are keeping real. We try, man. We're not nobody's like, unless Train's trolling and like in the title has like Heads Up experts commentate on the Perkins. Like, no.
Yeah.
We're not.
That's not us. You know what I like about us is John and I are, we're not these high stakes professionals, but we're like kind of just like average dudes who went into the Thirst Lounge with not much. And thanks to Bill, we pretty much have this opportunity to be sitting here commentating on this high stakes action. And, like a part of me is always rooting for Bill. And then now we have the exciting Landon coming up, and we're just hanging out here. We're here to have a good time, talk about the match, and have a good time with you guys. It's
really crazy. You asked 3 years ago if I'd be commentating on, even if I would know Bill Perkins. Like, that's a crazy thing too.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, if you're looking for high strategy or high level strategy, hopefully Drew knows something.
I know a little bit. Let me pull up my charts.
What is this? Is this a little? No.
We'll check Razy on the Queen 6-9. So it seems like outside of that one pot.
Oh, we're bringing it back, Drew.
Oh, we're bringing it back.
Was this the
This
six
is the quads. So if you missed it just a little bit ago, our biggest pot so far here. Check this action. Bill's got 6-5 of diamonds. He continues on this flop. Landon just calls. Bill continues to tell the story on the turn. Landon again just calls here. And if you haven't seen it, wait till you see what Landon has. And then now the board has a full house on it.
And Bill puts it in.
Bill jams. And then Landon gets it all in here. This is the biggest pot so far tonight. Landon has quads.
Bill just has 6-5. He's an absolute legend.
Yes. And it's so sick there just because the board is just beautiful, man. It's such a dream spot to have.
It's too sick.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going to do some giveaways today too, Drew, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe that we're going to give away some stuff today.
Nice.
We're going to wait to hear. But stay tuned. Because that's one thing we're good at too, is giveaways.
We're good at giveaways.
Might not be great at Heads Up, but damn, we good at giveaways. He actually had a full house on 6 high. That's a valid point.
Yeah.
That's a valid point.
That is true.
He did technically have a full house.
What's up, Pappy? How's it going? Mama Momac in the chat. Good to see everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us today, everyone.
Poppy, how are you? What's going on? Hi, John. Good to see you guys together. Drew, live man, join the vlogs. John, I'm glad you're free on Twitter. Me too.
Who said they're enjoying my vlogs? I like you. That's brownie points. Who said that?
River, bet here by Landon. Bill folds on the left-hand side.
What's up, Cheese Cows? Oh, Cheese Cows. All right.
Bill goes a little under pot. Takes it down. Poppy! What's up, Bernsey? Good to see you as well, my friend.
I don't know if I missed the answer, but are they playing for a minimum of 2 hours again?
Yes.
Did they establish that?
Confirmed. Yeah.
Okay.
Confirmed, Julio. Good to have you here as well, my friend. Train got you there as well, my friend. In our little WhatsApp group.
Party does have those epic Venom runs. He is Mr. Venom.
I am Mr. Venom. It's one of the, I do enjoy a good Venom run here and there, a little bit of excitement, you know what I mean? Some money.
You know what I was thinking about?
What were you thinking about, Drew? Tell us.
With this match is, speaking of the Venom, like, it made me remember, I feel like John, with his runs in the Venom, like maybe because it's a higher buy-in, a lot more is at stake, you like raise your game or you play more focused or you're more like bought in. But now we're looking at this heads-up match. I wonder how much money this means to Bill. Like, is it enough to keep him stimulated? Whereas this has to be enough to keep Landon stimulated.
Yeah.
This is like way above where he would typically play.
I feel like it could almost even stimulate Landon too much the other way. You know what I mean? Where the money is like, I don't know how many times in Landon's life he's played where the money has been like, oh my God, I can't lose this. You know what I mean? What is happening here? A big river raise by Landon.
Bill bets pot.
And Bill goes over the top. Here we go. Landon having a gander, and he finds a fold. Bill with the muscle, with the power move, showing the young gun.
You know what's sick there too? Bill bet pot, and Landon still raised him. Do you get what I'm saying? So when somebody bets pot on the river and you still get raised, you know, Bill had to have had a big hand there to still put it in.
After 700 hands, Perky just down a buy-in. Landon, after yesterday's match, if they play the same amount of hands for the rest of this series, or the rest of this challenge, Landon has to win at least $21,000 every single match in order to break the 720K deficit.
That's pretty sick. What's up, Matt Davis? How's it going? Can't wait for the 10 million Venom. The Venom is just getting bigger and bigger every time it comes out. And legit, at this point, like all of a ton of recreational players are getting in this. A lot of the pros from these other sites, like
ACR
the Venom
is running 6 satellites the entire time.
The Venom is the, like, in my opinion, it feels like the WSOP main event.
Yeah.
You know, there's this vibe. Everybody gets jazzed up for it and pumped.
It's a build-up. It's a build-up.
Massive. Now it's a 10 mil.
When that first ACR video comes out, being like, not exact music, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just get too jazzed. I get too jazzed.
We'll look into it about switching to a 4-color deck. I don't know if that's a thing through the replayer, to be honest.
I'm not sure either.
But we do see you guys' comments in the chat. We appreciate it. Hello, Jolie Poker.
I could use 4-color deck as well. But it's really... Oh, Bill over here. We have a little 3-bet action.
Yeah, I like it. No, that's Landon.
Oh, Landon with the oh, Bill is a 4-betting son of a gun, but he does this time. He calls 5, 9, 3, 2 diamonds. I'd like for you guys to just call that flop better. Did you see how well I called that flop?
You did good.
Freaking unbelievable.
When is Drew and Jay Pard's heads-up match? That's something we've actually talked about before. This has us jazzed up. We may do some heads-up stuff in the future.
Let's smash it.
I enjoy it. Okay, just settle down, buddy.
Let's smash it. I'll play anyone. I'm just kidding. I would not. I literally would not. Actually, I would. It would have to be, but it would have to be different components. It would have to be like things of 3. Like one component would be the heads-up match, and it'd be like a cage match, and then like something else.
How about we do some sort of like Olympic marathon-y thing where heads-up match, hot dog eating competition. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yes. Chicken wing eating competition.
I would destroy. I've already beaten you once. I ate more wings than John before.
One time. I wasn't even feeling
That's all it takes.
Oh, stop. I wasn't even feeling
pretty good feeling. Oh my, the excuses are starting, guys.
Oh, and a
big pot on the left.
Pots it. Bill pots it.
Now this is interesting. This just happened. Landon race folded in another instance like this. Bill bringing the heat.
Oh my God, Landon's gonna come over the top. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. He just calls. Landon with the jack. Takes it down.
Bill was bluffing.
Bill's getting caught speeding a little bit here tonight.
Yep.
By golly, it's making me tingle. King on the river here.
Oh, what's up, hey man? I kind of look like Chin from Solve for Why. I could see that a little bit.
Bill takes it down to 7. Bill's up to 60K on the right. Landon's up to 88K on the left right now for session. Again, 700 hands. Perkins a little bit over a buy-in. That'll be updated every now and again. John, excuses are for losers. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a nice call by Landon there with the jack.
I should know triple threat party house nonsense. Yeah, that was fun, Cheese. That was fun. We are doing our own thing. I'm definitely back in the streaming streets starting July for sure.
Yep.
It's been a lot. When you lock your boy up for 14 months up in Canada, he needs a month or two to just let loose before we come back to.
For sure.
God, by golly, we're letting loose.
Well, we have. We're actually in Bill's hometown. We're in Houston.
We are
right now. We're playing some live poker here. And the place that the Thirst Hound started, Prime Social, where we first kind of met Bill and hung out.
Yep, we're down for the Prime Social series. Bill, I do believe, is still in Houston. It's a rainy day here in Houston. I don't know if that's affecting Bill's play today. Yesterday it was kind of nice out.
Yeah.
Today rainy. Wow, have we just figured something out?
What?
That the rain and maybe Bill is affected by the weather, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thing? Chad, is that a thing?
Who freaking knows, man? I think, but guys, wow, you might have just uncovered something big.
We already tried to get them in the same seats, but with the replayer, we can't. So if you guys are watching the screen, the yellow border gas trader is Bill, and he's on the top and the left table, and he's on the bottom and the right table.
Elephant, thank you. See, he gets it. Strat, baby, that's what I'm here for. Oh, we get a little rizzy down the left-hand corner by Lando. Also, how gangster Lando looks. He looks like he likes beating people up. Then we have call by Bill. Queen Jack 4, 2 hearts. Chris, you go get one of these, buddy.
What's up, Chris? How's it going? Oh, that's funny.
Good to see you, brother.
It's good to see everybody showing up in the chat, hanging out with us today for this day 2 of this epic heads-up battle.
Bill checks. I believe Bill bet the flop. Landon called. 10 turn. Bill checks. The king now completes a straight. Flush draws brick. Bill checks. Landon decides he wants to.
Overbet. Landon's gonna bet 7K here.
That would be so gangster. I don't even know. Don't ask me why it would be gangster. I just feel like it'd be gangster.
All right,
he pots it.
We got the call here.
Bill with the ace.
Bill with the ace. Look at these guys going at it. Are you making that call with one pair there? King straight on the board.
Obviously.
Is Landon value betting, a king for pot there? I would imagine.
Oh,
I wonder what he bluffs for pot there.
Chat, I think Drew was expecting an answer from me just then.
It'd be like, just say 5.
Yeah.
The number 5 is John's answer.
All in. Bill's planning his new house in Texas. Is that C.L. Kelly? Is that in Houston or is that in Austin? I believe he has a place in both. New house in Texas. Landon's playing his apartment in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm actually going to be in Las Vegas mid-month. I'm looking forward to meeting up with Landon. You know what I mean? What about Monday versus Guru to have one shot, 50 hands? Has to have one shot. Guru has to have one. Man, it actually be Rob. When Rob drinks, I can watch him all day.
Yeah,
I can watch Rob all day. That would be actually very great. There actually should be like some sort of. I would do heads-up challenges if it wasn't all poker. I want to see an ACR Team Pro heads-up tournament.
That's actually something that we've talked about is us doing like a sit and go at least, or some sort of like ACR Team Pro thing where we all kind of get together and play. So I think that might be something that happens in the future.
Big room bet by Landon here on the right. On the left, Landon takes it down.
The call and Bill. Nice value bet with the 8. For
Is that
Landon.
Landon? I think it's
Yep, that was
Landon.
Landon,
Yep.
yep.
Well, guys, listen, I know you guys are confused with them sitting like this. So are we. But we're trying to keep our eyes on it. Love you guys. My money would be on Ape Styles. Yeah, I would probably pick Ape in a lot of situations as well.
Yeah.
Guy's a pretty smart individual.
What's up, Brando? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you out there.
Is Scrandy out there? Where is he?
Scrandy's out there.
Scrandy.
What's up, dude? What's up, Peaches?
Try to keep Gas Trader on gold. Thank you, ACR. Also, who's out there grinding the Moneymaker tournaments, chat? If you guys don't know, we have 1 cent tournaments going on all day, every day for your chance at an ACR sponsorship. Who's grinding? Is anyone on the leaderboard? Has anyone already gone through to the next phase? Let us know.
I think we're coming up on midway through the Moneymaker series. We're at least chat. Some of you out there, I know. I think we're on like week 6 of the Moneymaker promotion.
Wouldn't it just be cool to be Moneymaker?
Yeah.
I'd actually like to. If I could switch lives with 2 people, it'd probably be Drake and Chris Moneymaker.
Drake and Chris Moneymaker.
Drake and Chris.
Nice. We got who is that? Rocco Daco, the Moneymaker grinder.
I actually probably I'd Drake first for sure, but
Yeah.
then if Drake was like not a chance, I would for sure. I'd be Chris.
What's up, the Charm One? Says I've already won the entire challenge. Did you make the final tournament yet? Final 360?
Drake from Drake and Josh. Yeah, he was cool too. Family Channel reference. Keisha, what's up?
What up, Keisha?
Ace on the river here. On the left. Checks back to Bill. Bill goes in lower half pockets. It's called Snap Call by Landon. Bill nails the ace on the river. We've seen that a few times tonight.
Yep.
Where River's coming in clutch. Oh, and Chad, I think we have some giveaways coming up for you.
Oh, we've actually, we're about to close the giveaway we were doing.
Oh.
Somebody's got a shot at $250. So if you're watching this heads up match, real quick, head over to John_Party on Twitter. You have an opportunity to have a sweat in this match too for $250. All you need to do is look at the tweet that John has up and then reply Bill or Landon, who you think is going to win today's session. And then whoever wins, if you would pick their name correctly, you're going to be entered for a shot at $250. John and I have $500 on the line. I bet 500 on Landon. John bet 500 on Bill. So if Landon wins, John's going to pay me 500, and I'm going to give 250 of that away to you guys, or vice versa. So John's going to close that. He's going to put a tweet and say that no more guesses, because obviously the further it goes into this match, you know, you kind of know. But at this point, right now, Bill is down. He started the day minus 18K.
Yeah,
right?
so it's down about 20. Down about 20K.
Yeah.
ACR, heads up tables backing, that'd be awesome.
Yep, I think that would be cool.
I think that would be cool. I wouldn't play them. I get scared sometimes. I've lost a lot of money playing. Me having a few drinks late night, sitting down the rat hole against like Crushers heads up, and they just take all my money. It's not good.
All right. So let's see here. So first giveaway is going to happen in 20 minutes.
Oh, baby. And we get a 3-bet here by Bill on the left-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. See what Landorf does. I just like changing the last letters of my name to Landorf, Landong.
Landorf sounds kind of bossy,
Landorf.
like Lord of the Rings stuff.
Sounds like he'd like those guys. Oh, we get the 4-bet. Strap in, chat. Here we go.
Big pot on the left, everyone.
See what Big Bill's thinking about here. He could also just be, grabbing some steak off the grill or something. He could actually be on a jet ski right now. He could be in his private jet. Could be on his boat. No one knows.
Could be composing one.
Oh, tangent! And Landon folds. Ooh,
Hey,
baby.
that gets the blood pumping.
Big pop by Bill. I do believe Bill is almost evened out this session here now.
Yeah, it's close. It's a
We
definitely
are close. We're going to get an update. Oh, well, that's why I want them back, John, so you can take all my money, Croc. Croc's like, I've seen you in there, idiot.
So we've seen this a few times. Landon is not afraid to put in that 4-bet and then fold, right?
Not afraid. And we get a 3-bet call here. 10-6-3, all clubs, chat. What's up, Boneberg? Good to see you. Chat, what's up? Where's everyone from out there in chat? Where's everyone watching from? Around the world, mostly America. Some Canadians in there. America, baby.
So check on the flop, the big pot on the left. 8K in the middle, 3-bet pot.
Coach runs New York, baby. Kentucky. Oh, Landon with a big bet. Scared.
I don't know the Bill's checking back flop to fold here.
Can Bill come over the top? Bill does check back
Incorrect.
flop to fold.
Incorrect. Shows what we know about high stakes. Heads up, right?
Who would I like to call? I'd like to call a doctor, please. Jeepers. Unbelievable. My heart's racing. No four-color deck watching from California? Montana? Under your couch? Skull Pirate, you son of a gun. Announces the first giveaway. Keyword is Perkins v. Tice. Type Perkins v. Tice in chat right now for your chance at...
It is the first giveaway, $55 ticket on ACR, given away every hour.
$55, baby. Get them out. We're giving it away every hour this challenge goes.
So go ahead, type it in the chat. Make sure you're following the stream as well. Type Perkins v. Tice. We're giving away $55 tickets every hour.
Also, good to see you guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Again, this is day 2 of the Landon Tice versus Bill Perkins Heads Up Challenge. My name is John. This is Drew. We're having a good time today. We are not high stakes, heads up experts, but we do like having a good time. We do like hanging out with you guys.
We do like the pokers.
We do like pokers. Sometimes when it's treating me well.
Yeah, John likes it when it's going good.
And we're going to check Bill at 5-6.
Let's take it down.
Bill right now, only down a few K on the session. We are pretty much even. Last time Bill started up at 130K yesterday, something like that.
Yeah. So we're still seeing the 4-betting from Landon. We are still seeing some big pots. We saw that big all in. Landon had quads already once today, and Bill bluffed into him on a full house board, which was sick. We've seen some 4-bets, but we've not seen any of the big pots. We've seen one massively big pot so far. So, like I was saying earlier, it'll be interesting to see kind of how the dynamic evolves.
Huge overbet here by Lando on the turn.
6,800 into the 4.6.
Bill finds a fold. What do you do? That's pretty cool. I like how the boys just, I'm going to start blasting like that all the time.
There's some good spots to be doing that, especially, like I know from my studies that if you're seeing like some over pot bets, especially on the turn, it's very interesting. It seems like from a lot of regs and from what I've seen in some sims, it's going to be kind of bluffy a good bit of the time. There could be some versus some people. People are going to overfold versus it.
Yeah, well, let me tell you about my studies. Big bet by Landon here on the river. Bill having a think. I don't think Bill likes folding 2-3 times in a row. He finds a call, and Bill wakes up with ace-3.
Oh, with the 3.
This is some gangster stuff. Bill's not afraid to look people up with bottom pair, apparently.
Yeah. So Landon understands in some of these situations what he can do, what he's allowed to do. Heads up poker is all about adjusting. So this is going to be very, very interesting to see here. You know, like Bill, I think, is making an adjustment there. He knows when Landon overbets pot that he's going to be really polarized to nothing.
Or has it.
Or he has it.
And the thing is, too, I think it's almost like boxing, you know what I mean? The first few rounds, you know, you're kind of feeling each other out, you know what I mean? A little sparring, you might try some things to see how your opponent reacts.
Yep, 100%.
Kind of thing. So it's been it's interesting. It is an interesting heads up. It's an interesting dynamic, really.
It really is. What's going to be, I think, a bit more interesting about this heads-up match, and the most recent one fresh in my mind, is the Daniel and Doug heads-up match, because we saw a progression of Daniel at the beginning, kind of like playing pretty far away from GTO, and then Daniel, in a very quick amount of time, got like a lot better. And Doug even gave him credit at a lot of points. But this match, I feel like Landon is going to be mega prepared going into this. You know, that would just make sense for the type of poker player he is. And Bill is for sure prepared, but I don't know that Bill is going to have as much motivation to continue to like massively grow during. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And chances of Bill being ghosted, 0%. Bill is a man of great integrity. I I highly doubt and would put a lot, almost, I would put everything on that Bill is not being ghosted and he's playing this.
Oh, did somebody say that in chat?
Just ask. What's the chances?
No, Bill, no way Bill would do that. There's absolutely, that's just, it ruins the sweat.
Bill wants to beat on people too. Everyone's saying, like, people are even Drew was like, Bill loves giving back here. What if he's kind of like, like if Landon wins, it's cool. Like, we kind of help this kid, like in a sense. And I was just like, Drew, people have a lot of money on Bill. One, Bill for sure doesn't, as good of a guy he is, doesn't mind taking souls, especially in situations like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But the integrity of the bets.
The integrity.
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
And if anything, like, Bill is definitely one of those guys that a lot of people in the poker community know is willing to help people out. But as much as he's willing to help people out, Bill is about a sweat.
For
sure. You know what I mean? Like, he likes the sweat.
Bill pots it here on the right with a Jack River. Ace 5-7, 2 hearts. Landon comes back over the top. But I think Bill can put it in here. Put Landon on some draws, right? Bill finds a fold. Remember I went to the island swim and it was basically the worst thing ever that day. Perkins was like, yeah, bro, today don't die. Oh, yeah. Perkins, again, Perkins will give you a bet. He'll even usually give you pretty good odds on a bet. This time I think he knew he needed odds, you know what I mean? Compete, come in, because Landon's a whiz kid.
Yeah, for sure.
But like we just said, and we just seen with Train, Bill did not care that the conditions got worse as the day went on and that Train was going to be in trouble with the bet. He just said, here's a dinghy, party, you be safe, Train, get the hell out in the water.
Yeah.
Give you an opportunity to make no mistake. There's no shame. No, definitely not. And did you die? But he came close. He dodged a few boats.
No, you did not. Did you die?
I think I saw a shark one time. I think there was one shark in there too.
Oh, I love that line. Trains don't rust in water.
That is a good one.
I like that.
He tried to kill JFR 6 mile. Yeah, he almost got there. He almost got there too, Monkey Mel. He almost got there too. Also, Staking's wager notes using cameras like Doug and DNX. Oh, okay. So there's no way that's true. So I guess they have, you know what I mean,
That's
cameras on them at all times.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Not that, like, I know I've never met Landon. We've talked a little bit online or whatever. But I trust Landon as well. Landon is probably at the top of what he does, really. So I don't think there's many even that can ghost for him, really.
Yeah. That's good to know, though. I think in the high stakes community, we have seen on Twitter that there is some people who might not have the highest of integrity. And with all the money that's going around, I can understand why people want to put that out there.
Also, Train, that is so, Perkins loves playing camera. He loves to mess with his opponents. That would be glorious after if they put like a little series with just them, the whole heads up match, because I bet that is some amazing banter.
Oh, for sure.
Is this the commentator saying fat man that ran a 6-minute mile? Yes, I am that fat guy. I am that fat guy who ran that 6-minute mile.
Oh, speaking of the camera and the back and forth banter with Bill, do you remember when Bill was playing Phil Galfond? Heads up, and he was on the phone with him. Phil Galfond had Bill on the phone, and Bill was actually word playing him a little bit.
It was glorious.
And you could see Phil processing, you know, in the middle of these hands, like, what does this mean? But he's thinking about this. That was super fun, and Bill enjoyed that.
I feel like Bill speaks in code a lot too, even in his regular life.
And well, have you seen his tweets? He was trying to say something to Berkey earlier.
Yeah.
Berkey's like, would you mind translating this for me? Like, what does that even mean?
He's a riddling man, you know what I mean? Like, drop a riddle here and there. And by here and there, I mean all the time.
So we got 4.6K.
Really small bet here by Landon, like really small.
Yeah.
403.3K.
One blind.
Bill calls. Now, I would expect Landon to go over pot here.
See what he does.
Then again, I never put heads up in my life, but what do I know? But I have an inkling. I'm a legend. I'm literally the best heads up player of all time. I can commentate on anything. If this was literal, any other card game I've never even heard of, Zynga, I'm your man. God.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat tonight, Mr. Heads Up.
Who's in here earlier? Do these guys even know? I'm an idiot. I don't even know. I'm the best. Best ACR Pro Heads Up Specialist. Thank you, Elephant. Absolute goat. Oh, no. And we get the call. Bill with the king flat call.
Nice.
There has to be a point when Langdon has to stop coming at like Bill, because Bill's just not folding.
Well, Bill could also be like kind of seeing through some of these spots. We already talked about, we've seen at least 2 or 3 times now when Landon's overbetting the pot, he's been bluffing. So we'll see if Landon makes the adjustment here that he needs to, if Bill is starting to call down light. You know, you got to just like figure it out and see what's going on.
It looks like right now, Bill might have the slight, yes, he does, ladies and gentlemen. Bill is up 5K on the session thus far. Again, relatively even, but I'm enjoying the sweat. We are closing the Twitter giveaway, chat, in 10 minutes. If you're just getting here, John_Party on Twitter, $250 is going to be given away to chat today before the stream is over. Correct?
Correct. It's super easy. You go to John's tweet and then pick who you think's going to win, Bill or Landon. So then you have a sweat, and if Bill wins, with who is John chose, then you're gonna have a sweat at $250.
To be honest, I actually played Doug Polk heads up a little bit before his challenge, and in case you guys are wondering, I am plus $7.63 lifetime against Mr. Doug Polk, which would mean me and Negroni, who probably played, I beat him by at least
500K.
I was gonna say 800, maybe 500, maybe 500.
We got a big pot on the right here, 14.6K in the middle.
This could be it. And we get a check. So we get check, quick checks too. I feel like when Landon's quick checking, it's almost a trap.
To induce?
Yeah. Oh my God. I might be a guru. I might be a guru. Watch this. Watch Landon. Trap City. Watch this. Landorf knew it. Landorf does it. I'm the greatest.
Yo, look at this size bet. He bets 52K into 14 Bill calls with jacks. Landon is bringing it.
Bill Perkins. Wait, did Bill lose?
No, Bill called and won.
Oh, Bill's the GOAT. Bill's the greatest of all time. No, I'm the greatest too.
Yo, we are seeing this a lot now, chat. Landon is really going for it, putting a lot of pressure here, and Bill is calling these over pot bluffs, and he's calling with bottom pair, he's calling with anything. This is massive. Is Landon going to adjust and take advantage of what he's setting up now?
Bill don't give a flying fudge, baby. Bill is up 55,000 Kizzlers on the day. Ooh, Johnny's getting rich, baby.
Chat, this is literally so annoying for me because I bet John $500 that Landon would win today, and I've already lost. We had a prop bet for 3K that I bought out of earlier when we got here to Houston, like a workout bet, and I like hurt my foot. So I've already lost one bet to him since we've been here, which is annoying.
Not only am I the greatest heads up specialist of all time, also the prop bet king and the Venom king. Wow, I have it going on. I have it going on. Party drugs are bad, but I love you. we have been sober. We're 3 years now? 2.5 years we've been sober? I hear you. Drugs are bad. Thank you. Drugs are bad. I love you too, Johnny.
Is that us?
I don't know. We're going to find out. Drew! Take care of the chat.
Chat, I got you. Okay. So we're renting an Airbnb here in Houston, and sometimes they're like knocking on other doors, and we can't tell. It sounds like they're knocking here.
It was my house. I
was anticipating it was gonna be somebody that's like, you're like really loud.
Yeah, or someone being like, you guys don't know anything about heads up. I'm watching in the other room.
What's up, Deadhead? How's it going?
Also, we're giving away a $55 ticket. All you have to do is putt. What is it? Perkins v. Tice? Is that what it is?
Perkins v. Tice in the chat. We're giving away a $55 ticket on America's Card Room every hour. Make sure you're following the stream. Go ahead and type that into the chat.
My God. And me every streamer, John. Hey, you're like really loud. I'm sorry. I get excited. I can't hold back. I even need to like remove myself from around people because I grab people and like throw people around and shit. It's terrible. But how are you? How many more hands at the end of the match? They're playing 25,000 hands or 20?
20,000 hands total.
20,000. Yesterday they played a little over 650. I think between 650 and 7, something like that.
Yep, I think so.
So we're only about 100 hands in here. We're about an hour into the match. It's nice to see you. It's good to see you as well. Good to see you as well. So Perkins v Tice chat. Also, who do you got today? Who do you got today? Obviously, right now, Bill. Little chop.
So yeah, you can see beneath us in the bottom left there in the orange text how many hands total in the challenge so far that have gone through. And Bill is up today, 55K, I believe, last we checked. So Bill is having a good day so far.
So is John.
So is John.
So is John. That's fun. I got perks. Yo, I like it.
What's up, Mr. Rage Quit? Good luck.
Perkins sold.
We got a pot on the right. We got another over pot bet by Landon here.
Oh my God, Bill, have a four, Bill.
Pair nines on the river, no flush draw. Nines and deuces on the board.
Call with ace high, Bill.
Another over pot bet. Bill's calling with ace high for sure. So Bill's thinking about calling with king high here.
Queen high, maybe.
All right. Bill's never folding. Maybe he's time banking to try to get Landon to call off light, but I don't think so. Bill's probably just thinking about another hero call here. We're going to see if Bill calls here, if Landon is going to adjust or just keep pumping it with the over pot bets and be bluffing.
It'd be a great bet with the nines full here, I think, by Landon.
If he's like adjusted to it now. Yeah. It'd be perfect.
And Bill finds a full. I think that's.
Oh,
Bill.
That's so annoying. I wanted to see it.
Way to go, Bill. Listen, I've taught you well.
Bill's having a day today.
Benjamin, yes, he was up 1-3 yesterday real quick. The swings yesterday were nuts.
Yeah.
Even like the last hand, like Landon calling off with the ace high on the 1.5. Bet River Jam, right?
Yep.
It was just some legend stuff going on yesterday. Both of the boys battled hearts on the table.
Yeah.
Playing for souls.
But
no mercy.
This doesn't necessarily, for those of you who might be out there watching and be like, oh, why does he keep bluffing it off? Stuff like that. We've seen in other heads-up challenges where there was like a big session where Doug was literally just bluffing like nonstop. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that is a huge thing of like heads-up poker. You need to be bluffing in order to get paid in these spots. So again, it's just all about adjusting. And I'm actually enjoying trying to see these dynamics like unfold here.
And again, chat, if you do not know, they will reset stacks at $120,000 or 300 big blinds.
Mm-hmm.
Reason for that is Bill, I guess, put in the contract that he didn't want to or didn't have time to study deep stack. So he was like, 300, we're back to starting. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Oh, so we got a big hand here. We're going to replay
back. This is the banger. This is the banger.
Watch this hand. This was our second biggest hand.
Oh, here we go. Landon had king 4 here.
Yep. So we raise Landon's for sure calling with the suited king here.
10-5 deuce, 2 spades. Landon stabs.
Bill calls.
Does Landon check this turn? It goes check, turn, correct?
Yep,
I do believe.
Check, turn, yep. And then Landon jams. Look at this jam by Landon here when it goes check, turn. Double paired board, flush comes in on the turn. Landon jams like 50K into a 14K pot. Bill's got to call off 41K
jacks,
here.
Right?
And Bill does with jacks.
What an absolute legend.
Look at that bluff. Chat, do you have the balls to throw 41K in the middle on a stone cold bluff with king high?
Depends how many beers I had, baby.
So what I'm thinking happened there with Landon is I think when the turn goes check there, that Landon is assuming that he's probably going to get Bill to fold some ace highs on the double paired board.
Potentially.
You know, king high maybe doesn't have that much showdown value. Bill maybe bets turn with some of his worse hands.
Absolute go right in the bottom left. The bottom left, you can see it there, Wesley. Absolute go is Landon. Gas trader is Mr. Bill Perkins. Right now, Bill up about 33K in the challenge overall, up about 60 today.
Yep. What a day.
I don't know.
I'm literally the worst at bets. I bet John $500 today that Landon would win, and now Bill is like,
we're closing that in 1 minute.
Doing incredible.
We're closing that in 1 minute, by the way. Stat update, chat. We are standing by. Behind the scenes, our stats guy is about to get us the up-to-date stats, ladies and gentlemen. If you were wondering, here it is. Here it comes. Keep going.
Coming in a second.
I messed that up, but it's coming. Don't worry, we'll get it there.
We're
21,000 here? Am I seeing this right?
We got a big pot on the left here. Oh, so yeah, this is a 4-bet pot on the left.
This is huge. Are we gonna call? Jack, Queen Jack. This is going. The boys are. Oh, I can't even breathe. Bill checks back to Landon. Landon has a better pot size bet here.
Oh my gosh, is Landon
on the turn? Is Bill just laying a little bit? Is Bill laying a little bit of line here, or what?
I mean, Bill doesn't even need to lay line.
Bill
Bill just needs to make a big call, like with what Landon.
Let me get a check. I think that check shows weakness. I think this is a perfect card for Bill to just blast Landon's face. Oh my goodness.
So Bill's got some showdown here, I think. Bill's got showdown. And with how Landon's been bluffing, you would think that Landon is going.
Bill with ace jack.
Landon's downshifting, maybe.
He has to.
Maybe
he has to. Bill's not folding. You know what I mean? How can you?
Yeah.
This is the Bill doesn't fold.
Yeah.
170 hands today, chat. Bill is up $52,000. Win loss is 66 to 79. I can't breathe. This is so exciting, Butler. I know I'm sweating and everything here. Soon beer o'clock, I think. It's soon beer o'clock.
This is nice, though. I'm excited. They started off a little slower. There was a bunch of like small pots, and now it's getting like beefy.
And then Bill got bored and was like, "Yeah, let's just not fold."
Bill's like, "I'm gonna book a win."
So Bill's sitting out. You know, maybe. What do you think? Maybe Flynn needed to go out. Maybe Larry.
Maybe Bill's composing one of those legendary tweets.
Maybe Bill's thinking.
Now.
Yeah. Maybe Bill's thinking about a sick tweet to put out about life in general.
Yep.
About dying with zero, living with zero, whatever it is.
Is John like this watching hockey? John is like this watching anything that he's got like some sort of sweat in, for sure.
John can watch a black screen and still feel really good about it. 96% of hands left. Yeah. We pretty much just started. We pretty much just started here.
While we're waiting for Bill here, the bottom left, the orange text is the current up-to-date stats. So you can see Bill is plus 50K so far, and they played a couple hundred hands. Has it gone already?
It looks like about 100. About
170 hands today.
170 hands today.
Yep.
This is exciting, man. This is exciting. I'll tell you, it's. I like that this is a thing. Now again, I'm newish to poker. I'm not sure how much longer I can keep saying that. But like I'm new until I get better. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be like 72 and be like, oh, I've only been playing for a few years, like that. But it's cool. I really enjoy these heads up. It's like a very like, it feels like almost barbaric. It feels like a very like mano a mano, like gloves off. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide.
Yep.
Your money's where your mouth is. One mistake could cost you a fortune.
And you know the thing with that too is, it's like the deck can't bail you out. You're not sitting nine-handed. You can't just like fold and wait for a good spot. And like you have to expand your range. You know, you can't you have to play like 85% of hands.
You got to play with variance.
You have to like raise 80% of hands on buttons. You have to like 3-bet more. You have to, I don't know, we're not going to see any limping. That's like completely off. There's no button limping.
It's not allowed.
This deep, we've all saw the drama with the Negreanu and Doug heads up challenge. But yeah, that's the caveman like thing. Like the deck cannot bail you out. You have to play wider. You have to realize what your opponent's doing. You have to make some light calls like Bill's been doing.
Yeah.
You have to make some big bluffs like Landon's been doing. Like who knows how many of those bluffs Landon actually got through yesterday. Maybe today is a result of like Bill adjusting and now calling lighter. Like this is mano a mano.
It has to. It has to. I think Landon again has a very good group of people around him. He's very immersed in people who have been very successful in the poker world, who are still being very successful in the poker world.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest battle for Landon, it's not going to be skill. It's going to be when things are going bad. Does Landon stick to the game plan?
Yeah.
When things are going bad, when he's getting a little bit of heat on Twitter, does Landon let it affect his game, his play, his head, his study habits? I think this is a big test for Landon, and not so much, again, for the skill, how he will adapt to adversity, adapt to Bill, and how he's going to adapt to someone who I would say a lot of the time is probably not playing GTO. Like Landon would probably expect playing 200, 400 heads up.
For sure. And I think what John's saying is like, for sure, the thing, like nobody's really doubting Landon's poker abilities. But this is likely the first time Landon has stepped up to play these stakes.
Yep.
And, you know, these are the moments, you know, like pressure bust pipes.
Yep.
How can you keep it together under that pressure? Bill's used to this. Do you get what I'm saying,
You
Bill?
got to give Landon respect, too, man. Like
Yeah.
It is a guy putting a lot of his net worth on the line. A lot of, I don't want to say his like reputation. Landon's, no matter what happens here, Landon's going to be super fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's a great kid, one of the best poker players. He's going to be absolutely fine. But again, it's going to all come down to how he conducts himself throughout this challenge.
Yep, for sure. So I'm anticipating, based on what I've seen on Landon's Twitter, he's waking up every day excited, jazzed up. Like who wouldn't be? You know what I mean? So
I'd be scared. I wouldn't be.
I'm assuming that Landon is doing a lot of the pregame stuff that you need to do to be successful. You know, he's probably getting good meals in. He's probably getting out, getting some workouts in.
That's why Bill's vegan. You can't beat vegan.
Bill is likely doing the same thing. Bill lives a healthy lifestyle from what I know and whatnot. So again, it's just going to come down to real time here. Bill's probably on some sort of a bathroom break. I'm not sure if we have any word on that.
But no, Bill cannot end whenever he wants. I do believe they have agreed on 2 hours. Berkey, what? Berkey had a $20 million stake until 3 years ago. It was $9 million in makeup and never could not be told land not to worry about coming out of a big hole and not that. Really?
Variance, man. That just speaks to variance. And you know, a lot of these high stakes players, they just understand variance on a very, very, very high level.
Yeah.
And what were we? Oh, that new documentary Berkey and them
we did watch that, yeah.
They talked a lot about that.
Undecided, I believe it was called.
Is that what it's called?
I think. Chat, let me know. Undecided.
Chat, is it Undecided? Someone out there knows for sure. But we were watching that the other day, and in that, Berkey talks a lot about, and Chin also talk about kind of, to get to the top, the highest stakes climb, how much you need to be okay with variance and willing to fall on your face and fail in order to succeed, which is a common formula in any sport, profession, business, and stuff like that. You need to be willing to take a certain amount of risk and push yourself outside your comfort zone and know that, hey, stuff's going to go wrong, but you need to keep like pushing forward, 100%. But do it in a good way. Study, you know, adjust, like take care of yourself.
And the action's back, ladies and gentlemen. The audio is bad. I'm not sure if we can change anything on this end to get it less echoey. I'm not sure if it's a setting we can change. Do we use like the direct talk?
Yeah, I don't think we did our audio tests prior to the start of the stream. So there is, yep, we are good on our end. There's nothing that we can do here, chat.
There's no setting on this, right?
But our team is watching the chat, so
throw a pillow behind it, change it. Is there a way we come closer? Because literally, if you guys can't hear my beautifully angelic voice, that's really shitty for you guys. Wake up, Canada. What's up, Patty? How are you, baby? The audio is fine. You're fine, my friend. You are fine. Matt, you're fine as well. Chat said don't laugh. The noisy. What?
Are you okay? Get Tuffet?
He's drinking for sure. Need quality microphone. I think it's pretty quality. It's Blue Yeti, right?
Yeah.
You can maybe switch it if we do another one or something. I just fine. Y'all good. You good, man. Pizza. Good to see you. Hope you got home well last night. I was passed out.
Good to see you, Pizza.
All right, chat. So the official 800 hands played. Perkins up 50K.
Pretty sick. Pretty sick.
A little over buying. The lag was bad. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Sounded wonderful.
Keisha, you look wonderful, my love. A little pot-sized bed here, a little under by Landorf. See what Big Buffalo Bill decides he wants to do. I'm just gonna make up names. Don't have a little think.
Buffalo Bill, is that what you call them?
Yeah, but I forgot that. We got Buffalo Hanks. Buffalo Hanks is a guy. I can't do Buffalo Bill. It just feels like stealing. Also, chat, if you got a drink in your hand on this beautiful Thursday evening, God, it's been such a blur summer down here. Houston's wild. It's been a wild time. Also, chat, I'm actually going to give you last chance. If you have not gone to my Twitter and voted who you think is going to win this match, you have literally 1 minute. At 9:10, it's over. 9:10 is the cutoff. Get there, retweet, pick who you want to win. You'll be entered for $200.
We got a big pot developing on the right. We have 8K in the middle. Landon takes it down.
Trailer Park Boys. Sneaky deuce.
Bill sitting out again here.
I wonder why.
Bill's still here in Houston, right? Yeah, I don't think he left yet.
I think he's still here. But I also maybe the internet. It's a terrible night out in Houston tonight. You know what I mean? pot size up there by Bill. Takes it down. Is he going to sit it on this side too? Sitting out. So Bill decides he wants to take a little breather again. Maybe these stakes are a little too high for Bill. Maybe he's getting a little bit stressed out. Maybe he's got a stress ball in his hand or something. You know what I mean? Paper bag, breathe. He's like, oh man, if I lose this milli, like, what am I gonna do? Like,
did you check your phone? Maybe he called you to get like a mental prep talk.
Oh my god. Hello.
Oh, John's on the phone with Bill.
Bill, yeah. No, I know you're back. I see you right now.
Oh, he's back. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we can't talk about Bill. I can't tell you what to do with the hands while you're playing, silly. Yeah. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing fine. Yep.
Stay focused, Bill. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, no, he is.
Not today, though, actually. I bet against you today. Good luck on the next one.
All right, Bill. Good luck tonight. We're all rooting for you. Remember what I told you, kid, buddy? Let's do our fist pump thing. All right, later, buddy. That's just a little thing me and Bill do when we're getting off the phone.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we do a little fist pump. It's just a thing. It's just a thing we do. Good buddies.
Matt, John's Twitter is John_party.
Should be big_legend.
All right, so we're back at it here.
What's up, Bobby Flay? How are you? Oh, you beat Bobby Flay. Screw you, Bobby. Bill? No, that's Landorf.
What's up, Sticky Slug? How's it going tonight?
I wonder what price it would cost Landon to get his name changed to Landorf Tice. I feel like that'd be super gangster.
If he does well in this heads-up match, it might cost a bit. So what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. We are currently in the middle. We haven't picked the winner yet, right? No, we have not picked the winner yet. So type Landon Perkins B Tice. Type that in the chat if you have not yet. We're giving away $55 tickets on America's Card Room.
55, baby. Gotta love it. You gotta love ACR. Gotta love giving back. Gotta love tickets. Gotta love free money. Gotta love high stakes poker. Gotta love how good we look today, I feel.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Obviously.
Gotta look, obviously. Let's go, Timmy Hill.
We got 3.3K in the middle on the right.
So, guys, again, if you don't know, Gas Traders, Bill, absolute goes Landon. Landon has the...
Another overbet from Landon. Snap call by Bill.
Bill, this is going to be huge. We're going here. We're seeing stacks fly. We're going to watch stacks fly. Bill checks. Landon's going to jam.
I don't know, man.
I bet he rips it.
He overpod the turn. He might... actually, I can't even. I've been wrong twice already. Heads up, master over here.
I bet he rips it. I can't breathe.
Another overpot, 19K. Another overpotter.
Overpotter was a Harry Potter.
Flush did not come in. 7-8 straight came in.
Put it in, Bill.
Other than that, not too much has changed. Changed.
Deuce changed. Bill having to think. Is Bill going to look him up with something absurd like a 6? He does not.
Folds. Dang, I want to see if Landon's continuing to bluff.
But what we're doing, but now Bill, we're finding Bill. I don't think Bill didn't connect with that board. I think Bill caught a piece of that. I don't think he was on the flush draw to call that turn bet. So the thing is Bill now adjusting to Landon?
That's a good question.
You know what I mean?
Fair question for sure. Yep.
Bill, no, Landon takes down the 7s on the left-hand side. Kelly, did you see Matt Silver's tweet? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty insane.
What's up, Get Your All In? How's it going?
Does Bill have access to the limitless pill? Yeah, me. I'm his limitless pill. I'm his coach.
Can you imagine if that was, well, I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's a thing-ish.
It could be.
Yeah.
The world is a vampire.
So a little over 800 hands into the match here. Perky is up about 50K.
Feels good for me.
In a challenge now. He's actually up more than that today.
Like
because
70
he started the
almost.
day down 18K.
Yes, Justin. Let's roll it. We're gonna get the boys. We're gonna get the behind-the-scenes boys to roll us a little replay here, chat.
Yep, we got a replay coming at you guys in a second.
Wow, fire, baby.
So this was another big hand we just had. Bill's got Ace Jack here.
Landon raise.
Bill's gonna 3-bet, and then I think this is where Landon
4-bet. Bill rip dippity dadas right in his face.
Just calls.
Oh, does he?
Yep, we go
That's
flop.
absurd. I thought he was gonna rip dippity dada. So Landon bets. Bill calls again.
Yep.
Jack comes in.
Oh, this was that hand.
Jack
okay.
comes in.
This is with that hand. Okay. So
Bill's giving him rope though. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Does Bill check this again? Let's go check.
It goes check. Landon's got showdown with ace king, so Landon doesn't need to bet ace king here. And Bill, of course, for sure, Landon's going to have some 4-bet bluffs. Landon's already shown that a few times. So when Landon c-bets, which in that was a 4-bet pot. Yeah, that was a 4-bet pot. I think Landon's going to be betting the majority of his range there for a small sizing. Bill could be ahead of parts of that range, so he's got to call with the ace jack. He gets lucky. He hits the jack on the turn, and then Landon's got enough showdown.
Gets lucky. That was friggin' skill by the perk dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't know skill by the perk dog. Yo, what's up? Get y'all in. Going good. Thank you for asking. Enjoying the commentary and the match. We appreciate you.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
We took a little bit of heat early. You know, people being like, yo, like these guys don't know anything with heads up. And then we were like, we pulled a little Eminem on them. You know what I mean? The 8 Mile. We were like, we don't know anything but heads up. Come at us. Everyone was like, oh, these guys are cool. They just,
you guys are
they don't even know, but they real cool. So we appreciate you hanging out. We like having a little bit of fun.
Chat, fun fact, when John and I were in the Thirst Lounge, Bill Perkins project in 2019, we got heads up in a $55 10K on Party Poker.
And who won?
So tell them who won.
Did I not win?
You lost. You lost.
But that's where I first found my love of heads up poker, and I've studied every day since. Just kidding.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was twitching out.
I thought you were going to pass out for a second. I've seen that look before. He usually passes out after he does that, guys.
I almost flexed out. That was crazy.
Yeah. You're a big flexor outer.
Oh, I'm just too jacked.
4.4K in the middle on the left here.
I wish I had 4.4K. You guys are all right. Keisha, you're so sweet to me.
Another overpop by Landon in the left. Bill snaps. 7-6.
Landon with a nice pot there.
Nice
going his way. There's no legendary shot. It was amazing. It was an unbelievable experience. And like it just led. Like if you would ask me and Drew 3 years ago if we'd be sitting down here right now doing commentary on WizKid versus Mr. Perkins, WizKid versus BizKid, we would say you were nuts.
Yeah, for sure.
On the ACR channel as sponsor pros, I would have never.
Yeah, it's honestly the last couple of years has been a bit of a dream come true, I would say. Especially John's newer to poker, but I've been playing poker and chasing the dream since 2010. So over 10 years for me, I've been trying to make a name and like be somebody, in the poker community, stuff like that. So this has been massive. And you, Big Brother Canada champion, now poker pro, right? A lot of things.
Yeah, we're just having fun, man. I'm just really enjoying life.
Super lucky.
The way it's all turning out, I'm just enjoying every single second, and we're just going to continue to have fun, try to be positive, and just have a good time with y'all. I don't know why I did an accent like that, but it's fun.
Yeah, Thirst Lounge was massive though. Train, you guys know Justin Kelly. He hosts the ACR show. He's helping behind the scenes all the time with stuff that's going on ACR. Ebony is part of Team Pro. So there's 4 people from the Thirst Lounge who are part of the ACR team, which is crazy, right? And all crazy. Because of Bill.
I'd play Kmart heads up, for sure.
What's up, Nick?
I'd play Kmart heads up. Not for like 200, 400. I'd play him a little 25, 50 or something.
I think you versus Kmart would be a fun thing. You'd have to.
I need odds. I almost need these odds. Like,
I think Kmart would give you a little bit of a handicap for sure.
Yeah, I think he's a good guy like that.
Yeah.
And he's a very confident guy too. Kevin's a very confident individual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He knows what's up. We got a little 4K and Bill this time.
With the overbet?
Bill says, "Listen, kid."
Bill's like, "I'm gonna try this."
You think you're the only guy?
Bill's like, "I'm gonna try this."
This is the one spot where I hope Lennon jams right back in his face.
Yeah.
But absolute go is absolute, maybe not go right now. It might be an absolute stop, and it was an absolute stop. We might need a name change for young Landon.
So we got another update in the bottom left of the screen, everybody. Perky now only up 27K, only, right? Isn't that crazy that I'm even saying that? Only up 27K? Jeez.
Listen.
You could almost buy a Tesla.
I could,
right?
listen.
A used Tesla.
Yeah.
Used Tesla.
Used twice.
Almost.
Almost used. Almost used Tesla.
Almost.
Someone thought about using it, and then you get it discounted. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a
So
beautiful
we got a 3-bet here by Mr. Perky. Can we get some 4-bets? Does Landon want to play a pot right now? Landon could also, you know, maybe evening out his decisions, time bank wise, correct? I don't know if Bill's really thinking.
Oh, we love
ladies
this.
and gentlemen, here we go.
Everybody strap in. We got a 4-bet here.
I think Bill is the. I'm gonna call it chat. Jack 10, 7, 2 clubs.
Big pot. Bill's gonna check here a lot. This isn't really a board I think that he's gonna lead out on.
22,000 in the middle. Real dollars.
Landon
has to stab this.
4-bet pot. I think usually can bet small here, but I wonder if he would want to bet a little bigger to set up a turn jam in this situation with this board texture.
But any size bet would put a pot pretty good.
Oh.
He just rips it.
Going for it, man.
Perkins, no snap fold. When Perkins doesn't snap fold, he's trying to talk himself into a call.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
Nice hand by Landon. Landon is, listen, coming back. We are closed now on Twitter, by the way.
Yep.
If you weren't here,
Correct.
You missed it. If you weren't following me on Twitter, John Scapardi, you missed a doozy today. Someone's going to win $250 right now. Big Perk in the lead, up by about 2 buy-ins right now. 2 buy-ins today, right? He was down pretty much a half buy-in yesterday. Yeah.
Yep.
So he's a little over buying, actually. Landon got greedy, in my opinion. What do you mean by that? What do you mean greedy? Like he just you think he wasn't on a draw there, or 2 overs, or what do you think? I'm just paying bills for Chad. Listen, it's going to be Drew's money, so.
I think, to my knowledge, when Landon jams the Jack 10-7 there, it feels like he's got a hand like Ace Queen Ace King, kind of specific to that.
Club?
Maybe with a single club. I don't think he's betting with like a backdoor flush draw, yeah, but I don't think with like the immediate flush draw he's going to be just jamming there. It feels a lot like it's heavily weighted towards an Ace King Ace Queen hand in that spot.
I think so as well. What's going on here? We're going to call 4s does it for Landorf over there on the right.
But side note, John and I have a bet between us, which I bet 500 on Landon's going to win today. John's got Bill, and we're giving away half of whatever we win to whoever guesses right with us. But John's closed that, so that giveaway's done. We'd still have the $55 ticket giveaways in the chat for hanging out with us on ACR. Type Perkins v. Tice into the chat. Maddie! We got another thirst lounger in the chat.
We got a 5K pot over on the side. Bill decides he wants to go about half pot. A little over. Landorf says not today, Bill.
Not today, Bill.
Saves a few dollies. Dolly Partons.
So yeah, shout out to Matthew Forsyth in the chat. He was in the Thirst Lounge, our sim lord, our cash game master.
Matt probably, when Landon came along, Matt probably got a little pissed. He had competition for being the child of the sim. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Matty Cash is back in the streets, though. He was in Vegas last week.
Matty, what would you play? Would you play Landon heads up, Matty, for big money? Matty's a very, you know what I mean? Matty's been in the Sims for a long time. Very good poker player, very knowledgeable. Speaks very, very well articulated about the game.
Matty's going to have a very calculated response.
Took 420 brownie. What a legend. They're hard
We
to
got a big
find.
pot on the right. Look at this. Big raise from Landon. Bill bet 1.5K on the river, and Landon made it 11.
I feel like Landon the last year has felt like a momentum player as well. You know what I mean? When he starts to get a little bit of that momentum, he starts pushing that gas pedal down a little bit more.
Yeah.
And Bill is that gas pedal.
Bill picks up a little pot on the left with the bottom pair.
No, you crushed me fine. I guess we're going to have to play that, me and you. And we get another, this is a check raise by Landon here on a King 3-6 board. Bill with the call, another 6. Is that 7K in the middle?
About 7K in the middle, 6.8.
So Landon check raise the flop. Checks again. I think Bill should be, unless, what should Bill be doing here? With the King, he should be betting. Could he go smaller?
Yeah, if he has a king, he doesn't need to be like overly concerned about a 6. He needs to continue to be value betting here.
We should be concerned about draws. I would go bigger just because they're draws, but I'm also an idiot. Oh, Landon check raises twice.
The double check raise, legendary.
This is sexy time right now.
See, now wait a second. If Bill calls, puts another 10K in the middle, 31, Landon might be going for the triple check raise.
That would be unbelievable. If he goes for a triple check raise, it's over.
That's like the golden tux in that Kevin Hart movie. The triple
God.
check raise.
And
Oh, Bill, come on, man.
Bill's getting a little friggin' donkey stomped right now.
Bill deprives Landon of the triple check raise.
Getting a little donkey stomped right now.
I can't remember the last time that's been pulled off in the high stakes heads up challenge.
Yeah.
Did you? Triple check raise?
That one time back in 2006, I didn't remember.
Oh, of course.
Hey, Ebony, how are you?
Hey,
Hi, Wee Wee is green. Good to see you as well. Message deleted, but I'm sure it was very kind and pleasant. And you weren't being a dickhead, I'm sure. Good to see you, guys.
So we're 229 hands in today. Bill is plus 39K. Plus 39K so far. If you're just tuning in with us, they're going to play at least 2 hours today. We started at 9 o'clock Eastern. Stupid
catching, Drew?
Oh, yeah.
13K in the middle over here, chat. 10-10-6-2. Big bet by Landon again over here on the right, on the left. Bill folds.
Okay, we got a big pot on the right here.
And we get another big bet by Landorf. 2 is an absolute brick card. Doesn't affect anything here. I can't see Bill folding.
Call.
And here we go. Flush draws brick.
30K in the middle.
Take giveaways coming up right now, I believe, soon.
See what Landon does here.
Landon's putting it in. Landon's going for it. Landon checks. Absolute stop. We're going to start calling. Is he trapping? Could this be the all-time trap?
Bill might jam. It would be interesting if he bets small. Landon might jam. This is so cool.
Bill bets it all. It's in. Bill bets it all. It calls.
Jack's first K.
That's it. Bill Perkins is the absolute GOAT.
Wow.
He's the best in the world. He trades gas. He takes souls. He is a heads-up poker master.
Wow, we got another massive pot there. Bill with the 10.
He's a god.
I love that jam there by Bill.
Can we replay that? Oh my God.
We're gonna replay that one. We're gonna replay that one for sure.
Oh my God, that's freaking nuts. Oh.
Wow, that is awesome, man. This is heads up poker right here.
That is nuts. This is nuts. Bill with the absolute nuts, and Bill just stringing.
Yeah.
Bill just stringing.
Yeah.
This guy knows something we don't. And also, chat, look at this. Bill deep stack right here. Shouldn't even be, because I think they were supposed to reset for 120K. So right now,
Bill's happened.
Okay, so Bill's playing above right now. This is the last hand. They will reset after this hand as long as Landon doesn't lose. So stack, but Bill puts them all in. Landon having to think, chat, this could be a massive swing for this match and for today. If Landon finds a call and loses, he's in the tank. He's got to be a little bit nervous right now. He just got stacked. This is the next hand after. And he finds a fold. This table will break right now. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, they will come back to even stacks. Bill Perkins putting on an absolute clinic right now versus Charlton Sim, Landon Tice.
Wow, yeah, this is a battle. This is big. But remember yesterday, there was 130K swing. It went from 130K. Bill was up.
It's heads up poker, baby.
Down 18, so it was like 150K swings or nothing. Bill's killing it right now.
Bill is up $84,000 today. Not his biggest lead in this challenge. Not his biggest single session lead. Oh my God, chat! Let's see some excitement out there. Let's see some emotes. Let's get some excitement flowing through this channel right now. I'm feeling good. You feeling good?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited.
Oh man, I'm glad this ain't my money. I'm glad this ain't my money. It's time for the percolator.
Let's go.
I like that. The percolator. Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah. Bill's almost up after that last hand. Bill's up 94K now.
Bill's almost up 100 crazies.
Yeah.
That's what we call dollars in Canada, crazies.
Crazies.
Just kidding, we don't. But listen, everyone's having a good time.
So nice. This has been action-packed, man. Honestly, I mean, there were some big hands in some of the other heads-up matches, but this has got me a bit more reeled in. I don't know if it's the connection with Bill, the contrast between Bill and Landon and everything.
To be honest,
or what.
I feel. Oh, we might have them on the same side right now. We might have them on the same side. This would be so nice. And we do. Train, you are an absolute miracle man, my friend. Bill Perkins on top, Landon Tice on bottom. What I'm thinking though is Bill put in the stop loss or stop gain, I guess, of 300 big one. We're not playing 300 guns deep.
On the table.
Yeah, I think he put it in so Landon couldn't bully him if Landon got big stacks. I think the tables have broke. I don't know if we can get this stat, but I think the tables have broke more because Bill has reached 120K mark more than Landon has. And I might be crazy. Excuse me, my God. Give me a bit, no rush.
So in case you missed it, I think we will get the replay for that last huge hand that just went down.
Why they reset stacks? Perky just put it in the contract for the negotiation. He said he didn't have, his exact words were, he didn't have time to study deep stack heads up.
Yeah.
The guy has yachts, has a very lavish life. He probably is not going to stop living for a few $100,000. You know what I mean?
Crazy, right? Crazy to think. But that's also interesting in the scope of this heads up match. Now the stacks are even, whereas if you kind of like have a big stack, like we've seen in some other heads up challenges, you can kind of, push around your opponent. You got a little bit more room to call, and you could do some different things, which is exactly why Bill knows, and he said he hasn't studied it, so yeah, makes sense.
Well, what doesn't make sense is my hairdo. All right, the hair's coming up, chat. The hair's going up.
When in doubt, let it rip.
That's what I literally always say.
I was gonna say that's John's MO right there.
When in doubt, just freaking pray, baby. All right, chat, we're back. Oh my God. What an amazing man bun I have now.
What an amazing man
bun.
So we're blazing through some hands today. We're gonna play at least 2 hours.
No, it's okay, babe. Good to see you.
Coming up on the hour and a half mark. So they're going to play 2 hours minimum, but they could play longer if they choose to, right?
That's it. Yesterday, I do believe they went with 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, I think it was about 3 hours yesterday.
About 800, but 650 hands in.
Can't be stopped. We're going to get you the replay for that big hand in just a little bit here.
We got the boys on it. The team is on it.
We got a pot developing on the right. We got 5.7K in the middle. We got a 40% pot bet from Bill. 8885.
John is not going to find a heads up appointment ever. We got calls. 10K in the middle. Ace on the river. Check, check. Really quick check by Bill, too.
King high. Yeah. I wonder, Bill maybe thought his queen high had enough showdown value?
Did he have queen high?
King high won. So I'm assuming so.
Listen, I think one thing with Perky, you can never assume. Never assume. Let's give away a ticket. Can we give away a ticket right now? I think we should give away a ticket right now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the big hand here. In case you missed it, this just went down.
Bill with the raise, 3-bet. Bill, I believe, calls, or 4 bets.
Ooh, Bill 4-bet into 10-6.
Bill 4 bets.
10-6 and just flops the boat.
Was it 10? Did it have 10-6? What an absolute jam. Bill the whole time is calling it down.
It's like, yeah.
Look at Landon blasting. That's such a cooler for Landon.
Yeah. Landon definitely thinks, obviously, he has the best hand here.
Yeah.
He checks the river in the event. Bill has some missed draws here.
And rips it.
He's going to pile it.
But no decision by Landon. It was a very quick call.
Yep, very quick call. Landon knew what his play was.
Bill shows the 10-6. Bill 4-bet. But you know what? I think that's a testament to Bill switching up his 4-betting range. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Am I switching up? I mean mixing it up.
For sure. He's got to have that in there too. And maybe the 10-6 is not a bad hand in theory to 4-bet that because you don't block too many of Landon's 3-bet bluffs, 3-bet folds.
So crazy, man.
We got another big pot on the right here. Landon check raising to 7,800 100. I was gonna say 78K.
Bill's call, and then this flush comes in, chat.
23K pot again.
Hold on to something, chat. Here we go. I need to check back to Bill. Maybe afraid the flush came in?
I don't know if afraid would be. Landon is. It's going to be.
And Bill puts it in again. Snap call. Oh, Bill! What an absolute legend!
Set. Oh my gosh.
Bill. Chat. Relinquishing my Mayor of Pound Town title, and I am putting it to Mr. Bill Perkins. Bill, congratulations. You are now the mayor.
Bill is smashing.
Of Pound Town, wrecking this
Bill
poor
is
kid's life.
smashing the boards, though. Bill turned the nut flush. Landon has a set. He's never folding there.
Randy, these guys don't give a F. These guys don't give a F.
Yeah, that was sick, man. Bill's hitting some hands. And the thing is, too, in these spots, Landon's got hands he's got to call Bill off with.
Has to. It's just
you know what I mean?
It's just Landon. That's 3 coolers. But then again, you look at it, there's a few times last time where Bill at the nut flush versus Landon's lower flush ran out chop.
Yep.
Huge spot. There's a few. It's been a few. It's been Cooler City on both ends for pretty much two. But that's heads up poker.
Yeah.
That's the variance we were talking about.
Yeah. Did Landon have the 9 of spades? I can't recall.
Yes, I do believe.
Did he? We're gonna see the replay here, I imagine, very shortly, though.
So glad it's 20K hands. This is insane. On screen is now updated, ladies and gentlemen. After 888 hands, Perkins is up $105,000, meaning Landon now has to overcome about $825,000 to win this match. U.S. Canada, it's literally about 6 million he has to overcome. Oh, the Matt Berkey sort of streams a snooze fest. You guys are way better. I appreciate you. Now, I'm sure over on the Berkey stream, there's some high-level strat talk going on.
Right. You're going to get different... Like, there's so many streams that are going to be, like, hosting these heads-up challenges. Like, you know, we got a little flavor, we got a little contrast here, and stuff like that. But if you're looking for, like, high-level strategy talk...
You found it, baby.
Did they?
Yeah, you didn't. I got you.
So
good to see you guys.
Definitely different vibes, though. We appreciate you hanging out with us. I'm fully enjoying this.
Me too. I was a little bit nervous at the start, I won't lie.
Yeah.
I felt out of my zone. I was like, oh my God. I was thinking about what HU stood for like the first 8 minutes of the stream.
Chat, he's probably not lying.
Swear to God. But now I know it. We're good to go. I feel, now that I know, you know, Hendon's update, now that I know what HU stands for, we're set.
Yeah, this has been sick though. So we're gonna get a playback here in just a little bit.
Keisha, honestly, Sam, I love you. You're so great. My God, this is intense though. And here we go. It looks like a little check Rizzy by our boy BP. But listen, I'm telling you, BP has the foot on the neck right now.
Oh, by the way, the giveaway. Somebody was announced, but they did not claim it. So you need to make sure you are watching the stream if you're getting into these giveaways.
You two are weird. We are pretty freaking weird.
So,
you're right.
So yeah, the replay is incoming, but check it out, chat. Type Perkins v. Tice in the chat. We're giving away $55.
Like soon, like immediately. We need to give it away now. We're not
but
going
you
to be
need
able
to
to
be paying attention in the chat to claim it, okay?
CS what I think might already won.
All right, so check out this huge hand here. This is the last massive pot.
Bill, king 5 of spades, raises, gets 3-bet. Bill, 4, calls.
4-bet.
Was it? No, I think just called, right? Can we rewind that? Can we rewind that actually? What's the action here? Rewind that a little bit. So let's see here.
Raise, 3-bet.
Call, correct?
Call. Yeah, it looks like a call.
Okay.
Yep.
Perky, flush, second nut flush. Draw. Sorry, Mom. Perky bets. Landon comes over the top of his set of 9s.
Yep. 3,700.
Perky, I do believe, flats, correct?
Flats.
Oh my God, and bring the heat. And Perky nuts it up.
Yeah. So Bill's got the nuts here. Landon checks. Landon's got a set of 9s here.
And Bill puts them in.
And Bill just jams.
Oh no.
Landon
Bill
can't fold.
No. Wow, I'm just...
Yeah, Landon can't fold here. Landon did have the 9 of spades.
Talk about a cooler. Also, Nizzy, it's good to have you here. I'm glad you're here.
Massive, massive pot there, everybody. So sick, so sick. Yeah, Matt said it earlier, Matt Davis. But Landon is actually running pretty bad. Landon did kind of get caught bluffing in a few spots.
A few caught speed in the bunch, yeah.
But in the massive pots, Landon was kind of getting cooler.
Yeah.
The majority of them.
All right, the dude on the right doesn't know poker, but I bet he wins. The guy on the right, who's on the right? I can't see.
Yeah, we don't know who's that. Is that?
Ah!
Technically, I'm on the right.
Nizzy, you're not even being fun. Like, be fun. You know what I mean? Like, have funny trolls. Like, it's not. You know what I mean? Like, not like dumb troll. That's not even fun. Like, no one's having fun with that. Like, at least give us something we can, you know what I mean? Have a little bit of fun banter with, right? Like.
All right, look, CS Wood, you have won a $55 ticket. You need to claim it right now in the chat. CS Wood. All right, we're gonna give you a minute.
Also, respect that someone thinks I'm a winning poker player. That's
nice job, buddy.
Thank you. I have done it. Fooled you all.
All right, so if CS Wood does not claim this $55 ticket in about a minute, he is there. Okay, so we got CS Wood in the chat. Ghost is going to Ghost. You see CS Wood here?
Yeah, I know, Benjamin. Respect.
Perfect, perfect.
That dude doesn't know poker has been right more often than not tonight.
I know you have. You can't take it from him. He's got some instincts. His powers are secret, hidden powers.
This is unbelievable, actually.
They don't come from a sim. They come from the heart. Oh, we all.
Whoa, Drew!
Okay, here, let's just be safe. There we go. Okay.
Weirdo. Try to kiss me. That was actually very close.
Please don't clip that, chat. Grow up. All right? Try to have a nice moment for them. Look what happens.
What's up, Drew the boss? Good to see you. Hey, I'll turn here. Go grab some good. Oh, gyro. Nico's. Gyro lamb Slovakia. I like that. I like food. Now kiss. Make it immediately.
No.
Here we go.
Oh, gosh.
And here we go. Spontaneous prop bet. I can do anything in the world. I'm Ebony Kenny. Elstracha says. ACI, can you please put the link in for our OnlyFans? Or get us a hot tub, and me and Drew will do hot tub streams.
That is the new hot on Twitch.
It's the new hot, baby. We have a little under bet size pot here, nothing too gastro. It's funny. We're looking at this right now. I'm like, oh, just what, 3,000 or 4,000 in the middle? Who really cares, right? Give us $100,000.
We want them 40K, 80K pots. We've got a lot of them today.
Just as you guys celebrating Gay Pride Month on stream, or Mom was celebrating Gay Pride.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Should be proud all year round, not just this month. Respect my LGBTQ plus community. Oh, love over hate. I thought I had my yes to all love shirt on, but same concept.
So quick update for everybody. Bill has been as low as minus 40K today, but currently is plus 114K in today's session.
Chris Moneymaker, I don't think that's the real you, is it? What's the score?
Chris Moneymaker Poker, yep. Oh, so we just announced the score there, Chris.
Score's about six party, 1 for Chris, pretty much. You can buy out Chris if I bet right now if you want. What do we got? 2,500 on the line. You can buy out for $24.99. $24.99, Chris. If you want to buy it right now.
Wait, what bet is that?
We just did straight up. I said that Perkins going to win, and he said that Len's going to win. I don't think he knows I don't lose prop bets.
Yeah, he might not know that.
Silly man. Some of the commentators were better yesterday. Whoa, was someone?
Hey, settle down over there, buddy.
Was someone commentating yesterday on this match on the channel?
I didn't even know. Yeah, what were they doing?
Was ACR doing? Did we have commentary yesterday on the ACR channel? I bet it was fine. It must have been like lawn car and train or something. I bet it was pretty sick. And Bill, oh no, absolute gold takes on a massive pot. Can we replay that? I missed it.
The king now.
On the right, Bill gets stacked. I missed that. What happened there, Train? Train, can we play it back, please? Hello, bro. Good luck. What's up, this? I was too excited that Chris Moneymaker was here.
You're trying to pull out your dig.
Yeah, I was trying to. Well, then again, Chris is far more important, I believe, than any high stakes, no matter what the stakes are.
I can't match wits with Chris.
Chris, you actually missed it. I actually said earlier in this session probably like 8 for 1K right now. Grow up, Chris. I was actually saying though, Chris, if I could switch lives, Chris, with anybody in the whole world, it would be Drake.
13K in the middle on the left here. Jack, Jack, Ace, 5.
Then it would be you though, Chris. I think I could live your life pretty well. I'm nervous, Drew. Talk. What's going on here?
We go check, check on the turn. Jack on the river now. 13K in the middle.
And then Lando just puts in 9K.
No, that's all Bill.
Bill doesn't give two fudges right now.
Yeah. About a 2/3 pot bet here. Landon calls.
Bill, he's just a gangster.
Bill is hitting today, big time, and getting paid.
Let's call him Gangster Trader.
Wow.
Wow.
Bill.
John Moneymaker. That actually sounds pretty good.
John Moneymaker?
I'll marry you right now, Chris. I'll marry you right freaking now. Also, yeah, I believe there is some new feature on ACR where you can share your previous hand.
That's pretty sick, yep.
I believe right now on Twitter, if you go check out ApeStall's Twitter, there is a bunch of money right now if anyone finds a cooler on Chris Moneymaker.
Or bad, I thought it was bad beat.
Bad beat, just beats them. Just chat any two against Chris for the next few months.
Yo, what's up, Benz? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you out there.
I want to feel his pain.
Thanks for hanging with us, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the stream today. Lots of big pots. And we're finding out that John is actually a heads-up expert. We had no idea.
I didn't want to, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to commentate, so it was people that were like, oh, I better party heads up. Didn't know I'm an actual whiz kid. Actual whiz kid. Do the 45 Basings. What's that?
Bazinga.
What's a Bazinga?
I don't know what the 45 is.
Chris, come on, man. What is this? All right, another beer for me. It's oddly quiet in here. I hope you guys listen to music.
I think they have music on the stream actually too.
It is hot in here. Why is this happening?
Buddy, because you're overheating from screaming
Buddy,
and jumping and running around. That's why you're hot. I'm fine.
All right, I'm going to change my shirt because I'm in a sweater.
Jeez.
All right?
Yeah.
Into the closet I go.
I forget where we were the other day with John. We got a big pot developing on the left, but we were somewhere, and I turn and look at him. He's literally just like dripping sweat. Like, what's wrong, buddy? Like, what are you doing? We were eating something, and he's like, it's spicy. Like, friggin' Ruben from Along Came Polly. Can't take this guy anywhere.
Oh, yeah? Live forever.
Oh, nice. Oh, I missed it on the who won the pot on the left there, chat.
Another one, we're missing pots now?
Can you believe it? Yeah.
You're not even drinking. You gotta pay attention, buddy.
I know, right?
Supporting Bill's beautiful wife.
Fiance,
soon to be wife.
wife to be.
Lara forever.
We actually don't have any liquor here. Be down for some shots.
I would
Otherwise,
too. I would too. Wow, John's actually drinking tonight. I don't know if John's taking the night off since I've been down here.
Yeah, I'm not sure he has either.
So right now, Perky up 60K. Again, things have changed. Here we go. Here's what we missed. I believe we missed this.
Yes, this is one of the hands we missed. Big pot from earlier.
So Bill with a 3-bet.
Yep. Landon calls.
And Bill nails the 5. 8-4 board, 2 diamonds. Bill bets.
Thick gravy. Yep, Bill is up today.
Landon calls.
It looks like it.
Yeah. King ball. Bill surely slows down. No, he doesn't.
So he puts them all in here, huh? Nope. Big bet though. Most of Landon's stack. Landon calls down to 13K.
What does Landon have?
I think Landon has King 9 of diamonds in his hand. I
So
could be
The
wrong.
boys get it all in here.
Bill puts them the rest of the way in.
There it is. There it is. The old King 9 of diamonds.
Okay. So King 9 of diamonds. This was a big hand that just happened.
That we missed. We're too excited that Chris is here.
Yeah.
And we're back. Perkins still up 60K, looking like. Team Pro commentators missing the big hands. You're
Monkey
right.
Mal. Leave it to Monkey Mal.
Monkey Mal's gonna get us fired. Little.
There's a couple of small pots going on here.
Yeah. So we're still. So looks like we're getting a little deep over here on the left.
You know what's interesting to think about is
Life.
Bill and Landon have agreed when they have their sessions to play at least 2 hours. But I wonder what the tank is like, playing like higher stakes non-stop. You know what I mean? You're two-tabling for like 2 hours. Like at some point, it has to become mentally fatiguing, I would think, to be playing on this level with these stakes. You know, you have to play a lot of hands. It's interesting. So I wonder if we're going to see tonight they push to maybe 3 hours playing. If, you know, maybe one of them's like, all right, you know, today kind of good. You know, I'm going to bounce.
I feel like Bill is gonna have a lot of 2 hour blocks out of his day. You know what I mean? I feel like he's not gonna want to play much more than that. A lot of stuff going on. Bill doesn't like sitting in front of his computer screen for hours and hours on end. Benjamin landed up. Yeah, I feel it with Landon. I feel like Landon rides the waves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But that could be risky sometimes too. When you're just riding the waves, right? Landon needs to stay composed. If Landon stays composed, he'll be fine. I don't know if he's going to overcome the 720 that he started with, but
that's an interesting thing to think about, actually riding the wave, because I kind of do, like, personally, like, kind of believe in that momentum and whatnot. But as we learned from Elliot Rowe and a lot of other mental game courses, is like, even though you're like doing well and you're winning, there is like a winner's tilt. You get what I'm saying? Where you can get like overconfident and you might buy into that flow a little bit too much.
I've never done that though.
Okay.
We've had a lot of late nights doing that, one going this way or going this way.
But a lot of people talk about, you know, understand like negative tilt, like when you're losing and things are going wrong and then you start to play bad. But there's also the other side, when you're winning and the flow is happening, you're going up, you can start to play bad there as well.
Yeah, you're very right. It's a double-edged sword for sure. And we look at what C.L. Kelly says 3 days before the challenge. Bill's playing 500,000 live cash game in Houston. Now he's dropping at 200, 400. So again, you look at the discrepancy here between what these stakes mean to Bill compared to Landon. This is Landon's like life on the line per se.
Yeah.
And this is Bill's Saturday night dinner bill. You know, you know what I mean? One flight on his private jet. But again, Bill's a battler. Bill has a lot of heart. I think he prides himself on that. I think he prides himself and wants to show people that I think he's highly underestimated in the world of poker.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the last few years, Bill has met up with some very good wizards.
Right.
I think Bill's been spending a lot of time with these wizards. I think Bill got a lot of insight into the Negreanu and Polk match.
You know what's funny too? You actually saying about Bill and like maybe thinking he might not get enough credit.
Yeah.
On Wikipedia, when you search Bill Perkins,
oh my God,
businessman, it says in bold above his picture, Bill the Poker Fish Perkins. Like, how do you overcome this on Wikipedia? Like, he's got to do something. This is step one to overcome that.
It's amazing.
That change,
It's
right?
amazing.
It's got to be. Literally go to Wikipedia, Bill Perkins, Bill the Poker Fish Perkins. Like, you can't love that. I mean, maybe it's good if he understands it, and you know, like, but.
What if Bill right now? What if Bill works Landon for 20K hands?
Yeah.
And then he comes out and he's like, I've been in the lab for the last 3 years. Me and Dan Bolzarian.
Yeah.
We are now the 2 biggest heads-up crushers of all time. And then he just goes and plays like Limitless and Fedor and everyone and just murks them. And then Bill has 90% of the net worth of the whole poker world then.
You know what? Bill makes so much money doing other stuff that I just feel like his motivations would never line up to put it all into poker, because you know what I mean? You have to like, the money has to like sting. It has to mean something to you. I feel like, to bring out the best version of yourself. You know, you got to find that point where the money means enough, but you're not overextending yourself. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I don't think Bill is bad. Like I don't think Bill is bad. I think Bill has put a lot more time into poker in the last few years than people think. And I also think that this is a challenge where Bill is actually going to focus in, I think, and take it more serious than he would if he was playing a live cash game on Poker Go or something like that. I think Bill likes doing it for the story. Bill likes playing some big hands. Bill likes being a little bit splashy, just his style. I think this is different.
Bill's like, I got to teach this young whippersnapper what it is, right?
Maybe he wants to get the old Hellmuth heads up, maybe.
So Jolie Poker says, is Drew's real name Bill? Funny fact, at the beginning of the Thirst Lounge, some people did think that I was Bill, or they call me like Young Bill. Do you remember that?
They were his brother or something.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Oh, what do we have going on here? Was that a check raise, or what happened there?
13K in the middle on the left.
I missed Jackson, I think. Oh, Bill.
Ooh, let's go, Bill.
They're deep over here too. This is huge.
Yeah. If they get it in here, this would be the biggest pot of the day that we've seen.
And Landon finds a fold. Bill takes on a $30,000 pot. Dan was supposed to won $50 million playing poker. Bill lost $50 million in his jeans. Doesn't care to buy new jeans. That's one thing I respect with Bill too, man. Like Bill's like the amount of times I've walked into places and people ask for I was like the pizza boy. I was like, bro, he's like, could they buy this place? I was like, yeah, that's pretty gangster.
Yeah.
We've given away 155 already, right?
We've given away 155, so make sure you're following the stream. Type Perkins v. Tice into the chat to be eligible for the next $55 ticket. And you have to be paying attention to the chat. We're going to announce the winner, and there's going to be a limited time to claim the prize.
Very limited time. Not very limited, but slightly limited.
Slight limited.
So 5, diamond got there on the turn, queen high on the right. Checks to Bill. Bill having a little thought about it. Checks it. Landon shows down the king of 3.
Pair trays.
So Perkins v. Tice, chat for your chance at the $55 ticket.
Buddy, we're coming up on 1,000 hands here out of the 20,000 they're going to play. 2 days.
And Big Perk has the lead. I kind of hope that this ends in 4 minutes and John laps up the W.
That would feel good.
That's what I hope.
I don't hope that happens because I'm going to lose $500.
You hope it goes all night until it's even.
Until Landon's back up.
Yeah.
Until Landon's up $1. I need Landon to be up $1.
Oh, here it is. 940. Bill's up $72,000, which almost means he's up 100K on the session.
18K started
90,000 exactly, almost.
Yeah.
90,000 on this session. Bill's up. My God. How do I get a piece of that? Wait, I already did on Stake Kings. Ha!
Yep, confirmed. John and I are visiting Texas. We're playing.
Diamond gets on the river here, Drew, on the left-hand side. Sorry.
7.7K. Oh, we got a big check raise by Bill.
And check my Bill over here on the left. 2 big pots going on right now, chat. Bill checks it back to Landon on the left. Bill's annihilating someone's face on the right. Landon either puts them all in here or folds.
What's Landon sizing? A little over half pot here. So turn must have went check. Landon.
A check over here.
Best,
fold.
Okay.
And Bill takes down the left as well. Bill Perkins, the businessman, the gas trader, the apparent heads up superstar of the world.
There's a long road to go here. A long road to go. This is for those of you who bet on Bill or have action on Bill through Stake Kings. This is good to see.
I feel really good about it.
Yeah.
And if you bet $500 with your friends as well, also feels great. Great.
I'm happy for Bill. I can't really ever anti-sweat Bill in spots, though I did bet against him today for this match.
We were kind of whatever, though. We were kind of, I wouldn't have took anyone today, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just made sense to have everything on Bill. And again, I'd like to point out, nothing against Landon. The guy's a whiz kid, and if this was straight up, I would take Landon all the time.
I think that's probably what you're supposed to do.
Right? But I think Landon really dug himself a hole with the 9 big lines per 100. That's going to be, no matter what, is going to be super tough. Even if I was playing Landon, to be, well.
We got a big check raise here on the right-hand table.
By Landorf.
Landorf with the 12.7K.
Bill having a little think.
Yo, look at these raises, dude.
It's so crazy. The boys are ready. Maybe the boys are feeling like maybe it might just be a 2-hour session. They're just like, you know what I mean? Like at the end of a fight, and they just stand in the middle and just go. Bill says, not today, young buck. I'm an experienced man. I'm rooting for Bill Perkins. Yeah, I hear you. Like, no chance of me. Yeah, I think for sure, Sean. I think Bill's going to put a lot of time. He's going to put aside a lot of time for this.
I think so, too.
I think so. Pump Goober, what's up, man? Great job yesterday, brother. Sorry I had to sit there with Chris, but you were phenomenal.
Yeah, you did great.
Yeah, you were good. You were good, Goober, for sure.
Oh, man. They're for sure going to finish in 2021. 100% finishing in 2021. Yeah. Looks like Guru says supposed to be by September.
Okay. Oh, we got a 8K 4-bet pot over here or 3-bet pot?
4.
4,000 bets?
Because it's been going 960.
Mine goes a little smaller.
No, 3 bet. Actually, 3 bet.
I'm not sure, CL Kelly. What do you mean by that? Yeah, it's insane. It's insane, Hardy. I think Landon almost instant regretted it, and I don't think he expected Bill to snap call it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Landon might have just kind of threw it out there, and when Bill snap called, he didn't really have a choice but to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just, boom. But you know what? The guy, you got to give it to him, man. The guy has faith in himself. You know what I mean? The guy, well, this could be it, chat. This looks like it's it. It looks like Bill Perkins has locked up challenge number 2, 2 hours exactly to the time. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the day. So it
sure
seems.
Here, we're gonna get final numbers for you here, chat. But as far as Landon offering Bill 9 big blinds,
Insane.
If you think about it, if that was his play to like goat Bill into playing him.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like that, I would imagine is something like Bill's like, oh, really? You're that confident?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Like,
I think that would make Bill want to like teach him more of a lesson. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you think that you're that good or on that bad? Like, let's friggin' go.
Yeah. So it looks like if we are seeing this correctly,
Pablo, how much on the session? How much on this session specifically? My math is really bad, my friend.
It looks like Bill ends up plus 79K today. So he came in today minus 18K. And on screen, you can see now, as far as the challenge goes, they have played 954 hands total. And Bill, after being down 18K yesterday, is now up 61K.
And guys, what you have to understand too is coming into this match, Landon yesterday won $18,000. If they played the exact amount of hands for each session for the rest of the time till 20K hands, Landon would have had to win $21,000 every single session. Now he's another $80,000 in the whole draft for today.
Yeah, now he's gonna have some big sessions. He's for sure gonna have.
Well, he needs to. He doesn't have a choice.
He's gonna for sure. I think it's gonna be like just not gonna happen that Landon is not gonna have like a massive session at some point in these 20
But how does it switch up Landon's mindset now? How does Landon come in? Because I guarantee you, Landon would have bet on him not being down straight up after the first 2 sessions.
Maybe, but also the way Landon is going to be processing this is that he's only down a buy-in and a half.
Yeah. He's
only down a buy-in and a half. That's nothing in heads-up poker.
But it is when you start with $720,000 deficit.
So that's something, and that's probably the thing, like how much is he thinking about having to overcome that?
Yeah.
I would imagine he's taking it on a day-by-day basis because that might be a little bit distracting because ultimately if he was offering that type of handicap, then he just assumes that over the course of 20,000 hands,
it'll even itself out.
Yes, exactly. So he probably just needs to focus on his day-to-day, play his best, and that will naturally work itself out.
And still, that's what I was thinking about. They're resetting the chip stack rule helps Bill tremendously. It makes it so much harder for Landon to just build a stack and run over Bill's starting stacks. You know what I mean? Matt Davis, I agree. I think Landon played great today. Yeah. Then again, I don't know if it heads up poker, know if they're playing great or not, either one of them. But what I do know, Matt, my God, is this going to be an entertaining match?
I know. I'm so excited.
Is this going to be chat? We are 1,000 hands in, a little under 1,000 hands in. I'm sweating. I'm excited. I already can't wait. For the next heads up match. But the thing is, with this match, we're never going to know. We're never going to know when the next one is until Bill wants to put it out.
Yeah.
I literally think he still has, he's still playing Phil Galfond from like a year and a half ago. I'm pretty sure.
This one's going to get pushed through. This is going to continue to happen for sure. Real quick, everybody, type Perkins B Tice in the chat.
We are already done.
Oh no, we're already done. Yep. JR99927.
Beautiful. He's in there, right there.
Yes, JR9927. You are the winner. So
we're also going to give away chat. Check my giveaway today. Someone who said Bill Perkins is going to win today's match will be getting 250 of Drew's dollars. And guess who's getting the other 250, chat? Your boy, Jay Pards. I had a lot of fun today.
I had a lot of fun, but then I lost money to you, so I had a little less fun.
I had a lot of way more fun, if that made sense. But chat, I really hope ACR lets us do this again. I had an absolute blast. I hope we get to commentate because again, it's the most exciting thing I've done. The most invested I've been to something that's not my money.
Yep, for sure. Massive, massive. And if you enjoyed the stream, please don't forget to hit the follow button. Like John said, we're not sure when this next match is going to be. So as long as you have your notifications turned on for the ACR stream, then you will know the next time ACR fires up and when the boys are back at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am John Party, aka Party Tom Streams.
I'm Bet on Drew.
Until next time, guys.
See you guys.
I don't know if Train's gonna turn it up. Oh, that was so good.